It's the Bob and Tom Show. Want to take the expressway from Ohio to Iowa? Then I'm gonna ride the road from Iowa to Idaho. Wish they build a highway from Idaho to Hawaii. Oh, I know that you can fly, but I'd rather drive on the Ohio, Iowa, Idaho, Hawaii highway. That's the Ohio, Iowa, Hawaii highway. It's the Ohio, Iowa, Idaho, Hawaii highway. I'm gonna buy me some pineapples when I'm in Hawaii, and a pound of pie apples when I pass through Idaho. Then I'll get an apple pie when I am in Iowa, and a pallet of thermometers at the Costco in Ohio. Have some pineapple, pie apples, apple pie, and a pallet of thermometers on the Ohio, Iowa, Idaho, Hawaii highway. That's the Ohio, Iowa, Idaho, Hawaii highway. Everybody! It's the Ohio, Iowa, Idaho, Hawaii highway. When I go to the dentist and he puts my gums to sleep, I can't feel my tongue and teeth, and my lips feel like a piece of meat. When he's firing up his drill bit and I'm drowning in my own spit, I like to sing along with the hits like the Ohio, Iowa, Idaho, Hawaii highway. It's the Ohio, Iowa, Hawaii highway. It's the Ohio, Iowa, Hawaii highway. That's the end of the song. Oh,
yeah. Aloha.
You got this?
I'm sorry. I couldn't figure out who was supposed to do it.
It is the Bob and Tom Show. That highway would be a feat of engineering, wouldn't it?
I'm surprised we haven't done that, because it would be finished before they're going to finish the freeway over here. 3+ years, ladies and gentlemen.
I told you that in advance.
Yeah, they let us know it would be like 4.
Yeah.
There's Christy Lee at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Josh.
Jeff Oskey there.
Hey, man.
Ace Cosby.
Aloha.
I am Josh Arnold, and there's Tom.
Aloha. We played that for a reason.
Why?
We got a nice request for that because we've been getting a bunch of mail from Hawaii.
My friend Chris lives in Hawaii, listens every day.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, I'm only partway through listening to your program the other day. I'm dismayed, however, you have not played Haywood Banks' song about traveling from Ohio to Hawaii on a particular highway. I was certain it'd be the first thing played following the resuscitation about our Hawaiian hunk with the guy with the pellet gun shooting
wild chickens.
shooting the wild chickens. That's how this whole thing started.
Yeah.
There's a news story about apparently there's legislation to make it legal to kill these chickens, and these wild chickens are, I guess, waking everybody up and
aggressively pecking, it said.
Yeah, and our chicken authority is Jeff Oskey, who's sitting in for Chick McGee today. And Jeffrey, you had the urban chicken
I did.
hut thing.
Not only that, they'll destroy your garden. They'll destroy your flower beds. And quickly. Like, they ate all of my hostas in less than an hour.
Aww.
Yeah. They'll do some damage.
But how are the eggs?
They're
Eggs are
great.
Fantastic.
I had a good dozen, at least a dozen of those.
Yeah.
The yolk was like this orange.
Really dark
yellow.
orange.
It was
Yeah, beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah, because Haywood, whenever he's passing by, will drop eggs at my house. Haywood lives on kind of a farm, and
they're multicolored.
Yeah, he raises chickens and turkeys, and there's some. What is the thing you're not supposed to put those eggs in the refrigerator? Is that the deal?
Right. As long as you don't wash them, you can leave them out on the counter for like 30 days. Now, if you wash them off, they have to go in the fridge because the protective coating gets removed.
Okay. Well, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I eat eggs all the time. But this all started with this thing about these wild chickens. And how long did you have the chickens?
3 or 4 years.
Because that was a big fad for a while there.
That's right.
Yeah, I would see this. There was this flatbed truck I would see all the time that has the chicken coops on them, and they would deliver them to your...
Yeah, you can rent a coop for the summer and the chickens, and they'll bring you a coop out and bring you a couple chickens, and then you can have farm fresh eggs all summer, and then they come pick it up at wintertime and store it for you.
Don't say that out loud, because I got one of my daughters I could just see. I pull in one day, and there's the chicken coop right next to my pool.
Do you have an HOA?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't allow that, bro.
Good.
Really.
He has a tall fence.
My HOA won't allow it because I've already looked into it.
You want to get chickens?
You know me. I'd have
That'd be cool.
chickens.
But didn't tell me
I'd rather listen to roosters than an HOA.
a good point.
It's about the same.
But didn't the coyotes or something eat your chicken?
Yeah. We had raccoons eat them, foxes, mink. We had a hawk come down and pick one up and carry it like 300 feet in the air and drop it.
Oh, my
and then
goodness.
comes down and tears it apart and eats it.
Yeah, man.
They were decimated by multiple animals.
Yeah, I won't have them now because of him. I mean, that was.
But
one
if
of
we
the
lived on a
reasons.
farm, it'd be fine.
Like, if I
Yeah.
would have done a better job and made a big enclosure with chicken wire, but we kind of free range ours
Right.
during the day, and they just got picked
Now,
up.
do they stay a certain distance? Because there's a house right up here by the shack.
There's a house by me, and they don't have any.
Right, our other studio where we do a lot of the recording. There's it's a relatively main thoroughfare, and there's a guy that has chickens in his front yard all the time.
They won't cross the road.
They don't.
No,
At least I haven't seen a pile of feathers.
I don't think they will.
How does that work? Do they
I
just
thought
stick?
the chickens always cross the road in the jokes.
I know that's why it's a joke.
That's why they're jokes. Dear Bob and Tom Show, I've been listening for 26 years. Regarding your recent segment, here in Hawaii, we eat all of the chickens because store-bought eggs have become incredibly expensive. If you're using wild chicken eggs, you have to ensure they haven't been fertilized.
Oh, you brought that up one morning.
I was wondering, how do you know that?
Yeah.
Is there a
know how
trick
you
to
know
that?
There's a flashlight trick, right? Or some kind of lamp trick.
Oh, really?
You can actually hold the shell up to a light, and you can see in there.
And you got it. This is you're right here. It says the key is to not wash off the cuticle or bloom on the eggs, which prevents bacteria from entering the egg. The eggs are larger, richer, and much better than others.
Yeah, they're great.
Are these wild chicken eggs?
That's what it sounds
Yeah,
like in the
that's what it
letter.
says. So if you don't have a rooster, then they wouldn't be fertilized, right? Yeah.
Roosters have cuticles? Oh yeah, man. They got to get mani and petties.
Yeah. Remember the day we ate those chicken feet on the air, and they were
guys
terrible.
did.
You did. I didn't.
Yeah. Anyway, once again, aloha, mahalo.
How long do eggs last in the fridge? Serious question.
Long time, but
Long time.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
5 years?
No.
Okay. 5 years?
4.
4.
By the way, for those of you that don't have kids around or have a spouse or partner that does this, I want to acknowledge this fact still exists. Before you go to bed, you take a quick glance in the fridge. Okay, there's plenty of milk for my cereal. You get up in the morning, and the container is in there. You pull it out, and it's empty.
Who does that?
Well, apparently 13-year-olds, 10-year-olds, possibly Kelly. I don't think. No, I
had that happen with the ice cream the other day. I went to make a float, and I grabbed the vanilla ice cream, empty container in the freezer.
That's the thing. See, that's why, because Chick has the refrigerator that has whatever, the camera in it, and has a passcode and all that. So he could look at his fridge and go, there's plenty of ice cream in the freezer. No.
There's always a lot of talk about how great moms are and it's true. They're absolute angels. They're wonderful. And
Thank you.
But there could be a little bit more talk about how the sacrifices fathers make. And sometimes it is small things like you did a ton that day. You just wanted a little ice cream. You just wanted a bowl of cereal in the morning to start your day. And you couldn't have it.
I would also like to congratulate the people that put the dates on yogurt. I believe the type is the smallest.
Yeah, and hardest to read ever.
It's like squash type, and it's less than a millimeter in thickness. The other day, I took a bite of some yogurt that apparently was from the 1850s. It was something was wrong with it.
This morning I went to get yogurt to bring to work, Josh. It's all expired. I didn't know. I'm sorry. But I had the same thing. I had to get the
But you look at the
flashlight
bottom, and it's...
He found out the hard way.
Yeah.
And I've got really good vision, but I mean, it is teeny, tiny, teeny.
And sometimes it's gray on black. It's
Yeah.
And I think I know why the stereos have gone away, because I still have a really nice, like a Sherwood and a Macintosh, not the computer, but a Macintosh amplifier. It was that era when they decided the best way to put the writing on was teeny tiny and put dark gray on black. Let us strangle the guy that thought of that at the designer place. I can't tell. What is this thing? Is this a refrigerator or a stereo? Another one in Hawaii. This is amazing. This comes to us from Steve. We have a saying here in Hawaii, put the chicken in a pot of boiling water and a rock in another pot. When the rock is tender, the chicken is done. Like your letter yesterday from Edward, I live on the Big Island. I'm originally from Peoria. I've been listening to you guys since the early 90s. By the way, Chick McGee, pay attention to this. You'd love football season here. The games start during breakfast and are all done by 5.
Oh,
That'd be one of the advantages.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Wake up.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, it's in L.A. It's kind of that way.
Yeah, I remember living there. It was fun.
Wake up and watch the games early. We have interesting football stories from the NFL and Ace, from the UFL.
Yeah.
They're back?
Yeah, and
I thought they went away.
And not only are they back, they're kind of doing an ABA thing. They're throwing in some cool new rules.
Huh.
If only Chick were here to.
It's going to be a 3-point play?
Yep, that's actually one of them.
Are you serious?
And there's going to be a 4-point play. It's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
it'll never happen in the NFL. It's too cutesy. Although they said the 3-point play would never happen in the NBA, and it changed the
Would that be
game.
like a long pass, maybe a crazy long pass. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
Wait till you hear what it is. But there's both NFL and sorry, not AFL. Forgive me, I'm an old man. And UFL. And the UFL used to be the XFL
And the USFL.
and the USFL, LOL, LSMFT. Do you know what that stands for?
Lucky Strikes means fine tobacco.
How did I know Jeff would know that?
Now, I've been getting letters. What does IRS stand for?
Oh, that's
ignore those.
That's Spanish for jail.
Oh, I thought they were looking for money for some new football franchise.
Oh, really?
Right now, I want to remind you about our friends at Simply Safe. This all started more than a decade ago. Chick McGee walked in here and said, hey, over the weekend, you know what I did? I installed a security system, did it myself, took half an hour. Chick is now sort of a savant. I want to say he has 11 cameras as part of his Simply Safe system. You may just need 1 or 2. Also, you can, of course, do important things like carbon monoxide detectors, smoke detectors, burglar alarms, et cetera, et cetera. And Simply Safe has really gone up to the next level. They have a whole new program using something they call Active Guard Outdoor Protection. It's a pretty simple idea from Simply Safe, and the idea is the cameras are AI operated, and if they see someone lurking, they alert the live monitor guys and ladies, and they can actually go and say, hey, you, get out of here, the cops are on the way. So it's a real advancement in the world of home security, and it's also a great value because today, if you use my name and you go to simplysafetom.com, you can save 50% on a new Simply Safe system with professional monitoring. There's a whole bunch of different versions of this. Monitoring plans start at about $1 a day. And, of course, Simply Safe, famous for their 60-day satisfaction guarantee. And also read the reviews. For example, U.S. News & World Report, 5 years in a row, has named Simply Safe the best home security system. If you've been thinking about this for your home, your office, your shop, or whatever, check out simplysafetom.com. We've got it right here in our studios. So we're big fans. I think you'll be a big fan, too. SimplySafeTom.com. Once again, a staggering 50%. If Chick were here, he'd say that's almost half. 50% off at SimplySafeTom.com. There is no safe like Simply Safe. By the way, no long-term contracts, no cancellation fees. Once again, SimplySafeTom.com. We'd appreciate it if you'd look into this today, and you'll feel a lot more comfortable. Now, coming up, we have world records. Some exciting stuff in the news. I also one or two last updates on the history of contraception. You're not going to believe this one that I found. Also, a hilarious story about if you have one of those robot vacuums.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear this. This is the beginning of the end of technology, I think, when you find out what happened with that. Also, a cool rematch in the world of aging boxers, a Roomba update, and would you take condoms to a funeral? Survey says we're going to find out.
How hot is the corpse?
Pardon me?
How hot is the corpse?
Good point.
I don't want a zombie baby.
Oh, okay. It sounds like a song. This next tune is called I Don't Want a Zombie Baby. Barry starts her off. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
We have time for another song, Java.
Right
What do you have in mind?
Well, I don't know. In honor of Christy Lee, because we love a lady with gusto.
Uh-huh.
But, sometimes people take love to the extreme. So we're going to do a title song for one of our free EPs this year. It's called Pull It Off.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
What's right is right. She was shining the spotlight, achieving a height that no one would dare. She breaks with convention, the mother of invention. This is the night she's taking you there. If anybody can, she can pull it off without even trying. She will turn you on. Using the magic, she's twisting the fabric inside out. If anybody can, she can pull it off. What's wrong is right. She gives it its own light. Paris, New York, London, LA. She brings it all back. A sensual attack. Whatever it is, that girl's got it made. If anybody can, she can pull it off without even trying. She will turn you on and on. Using the magic, she's twisting the fabric inside out. Anybody can, she can pull it off. If anybody can, she can pull it off without even trying. She can turn you on and on, yeah. Using the magic, she's twisting the fabric inside out. If anybody can, she can pull it off. If anybody can, she can pull it off, pull it off. If anybody can, she can pull it off.
Yeah, here come the mummies.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Coming March 2nd, it's the new BobandTom.com and the new Bob and Tom app. Both faster, cleaner, and simpler with easier access, more choice, and no hassle. More info now at BobandTom.com/what's new. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Sometimes things are said right before we come back on air that are really jarring. We're live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
Pat Godwin's there.
Hello.
Hi, Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Ace Cosby across the way. Hey, I'm Josh Arnold, and there's Tom.
Coming up, a song from Pat Godwin. Coming up, more of your letters. But first, I want to finish my contraception hunk. Coming from me, I'm sure that's mildly amusing for some, being the most fertile in the room. We were talking about this news story a couple days ago. I want to say it's Michigan State University scientists are developing a male contraceptive. Is it a pill or a shot or something?
Some way to slow the swimmers down.
Yeah, so it'll be very interesting if they actually get this accomplished. Mm-hmm. But I went down the rabbit hole of contraception, and there was an article I was reading from the BBC, the British Broadcasting News Service, and a couple of them were ancient Greeks, for example, believed that jumping up and down and squatting right after sexy time would stop the little fellers from entering the uterus.
I could see why they thought
Yeah, I
that.
could see that too, for sure.
But also,
get rid of it.
but the capper is, according to this account, while doing that, it was appropriate to start sneezing to, quote, consolidate things. So I guess you'd, I don't know, snort pepper or something. There's a whole bunch of really awful ones. The one we've talked about before was the woman would use crocodile dung to create a barrier.
I remember when contraception was young.
And we stuffed her with crocodile dung. Our apologies to Elton John. That would also, would presumably prevent other sexy time activities, I'm thinking.
Yeah, and I would think it would give you a horrible infection if you're a woman.
Hey, why the bad breath there, Luther? Well, one thing led to another, and never mind. Animal intestines were used as primitive condoms. That's well known.
Sure.
Before the invention of vulcanized rubber in 1839, the famed Casanova allegedly used lemons.
Well, that I had heard before because it's almost like it's a diaphragm,
Yeah,
basically.
he'd cut them in half and remove the pulp. And now, would that be what's the word I'm looking for? A little tart on the.
That would have to hurt.
Yeah.
I think it might sting.
Yeah.
If you have an open wound, it might sting. Yeah.
Well, we as fellas, we consider that an open wound.
I don't think there are any open wounds per se in my urethra, but I feel like if I dripped some lemon juice into my penis hole, it would
might
sting.
burn.
Yeah. All I know is that doesn't happen with oranges. I don't know.
I know. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
By the way, today's
That's
tip.
different.
Today's tip: oranges in your iced tea instead of lemon. You'll thank me. Now, this is one I really like. Tadpoles fried in mercury and then ingested.
Oh.
This is from an 800 BC Chinese medicine volume that was discovered.
That's really.
It asked. This is a great recipe. Fry 16 tadpoles in mercury to prevent pregnancy.
Where the hell do you get mercury?
Well, I don't know where you get it, but I don't know much about medicine, but ingesting mercury can't be a good idea.
No,
it does have a little footnote at the end. It's certainly dangerous. And then finally, opium. Sumatrans use the poppy flower as a primitive diaphragm.
Wow.
Well, yeah, they have that look as well.
Now, would you get the effects of the opiates? Would it be
would
like,
probably absorb.
like transdermal?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wow. I need some spoons for my vagina. I'm addicted. A vaginal junkie. Now, that's enough of our contraceptive hunk. If you have any great contraceptive methods, by all means. And we should point out, on a serious note, the old Coca-Cola douche, famous. It's not Coca-Cola, it's Pepsi.
That in the 50s?
Right.
That was the old fraternity thing. You shake up a Coke and
Really?
Yeah. I remember we learned about that in health class. It was, hey, this doesn't work. I remember just laughing. You don't say.
We were also told the hot tub doesn't work.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
if you had sex in a hot tub.
I mean, we were also told jumping jacks and stuff doesn't work. Like, I mean, they took a lot of that old stuff because grandmas may have still been out there going, all you have to do is.
But now, Christy, you went through, and you have two beautiful children, of course, but you went through a period where you were trying to conceive.
Correct.
And weren't there certain, I got to be careful here, weren't there certain techniques post-party time, if you will?
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to, like, stand on your head or
Put
something?
pillows under your butt. Yeah, all that kind of
all
stuff.
that makes sense.
Yeah, because you want to tilt your
So
uterus.
it's gravity. You're trying to help the swimmers.
Right, you want to tilt your uterus so that the swimmers have a shot.
Yeah, that's true. People actually did that.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
They would
absolutely.
Lift their,
Yes.
Not to get too graphic.
Yeah, and you couldn't get up for 30 minutes, and yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
Go hang upside down on your kid's swing set out in the backyard.
Yeah. There are also
I could have. I didn't try that.
there are at-home kits
would've
too
been
that you can
cheaper.
use to make sure it gets as close to the.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
an air compressor?
No,
You just
not
blast that in there?
No, you know those plungers that come with your juicer.
Oh, really? You push it down in?
Yeah, you just that stuff might work. I don't know. I mean, a lot of. Again, if you are listening to this show for health tips, you're in the wrong place.
It's not going to hurt. That's for sure.
It's not going to hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then there's the old turkey baster.
Sure.
I had that procedure done.
Profession.
really-
Did you throw the baster out?
They didn't use a turkey baster,
is it
but
that
yeah, the
large?
doctor.
What they
no,
use?
no. It was like a syringe.
You have to.
But they go way in there, and
You have to wonder if one of these fertility doctors on Thanksgiving they can't find the baster. Goes, wait a second, I got my medical bag here, and they're squirting the butter on with a syringe. Time to hit the mailbag here, ladies and gentlemen.
I told you about
Please don't
that
hit mine.
procedure. Remember that when I had that done, your husband has to go in and deliver the sample, and then you go upstairs carrying it under your arm to keep it warm, and then you go upstairs and they had candles lit, and they were playing. Candles lit in the room. They made the really, a very nice. The music was playing.
That's
it was
nice.
Sarah Smile. I remember. I got to pick this. I picked the song, and then he comes in, the doctor, with the syringe, and then they leave the two of you in there for 30 minutes. And it was.
They want you comfortable and in a good headspace. It makes sense.
Right, but what do they do for the guy who had to get the seed for you? Like, they don't light candles for him. They're like, hey, here's a dirty bathroom and a cup. Go knock yourself out.
I don't know. I wasn't part of that.
The comedian Bill Engvall years ago, I mean, like on this show, it was probably 30 plus years ago, Bill Engvall talked about that procedure and how he had to provide the seed. Mm-hmm. And in those days, the way he described it, as I remember, it was he went into this closet and there were magazines there, because I guess you do it right on site.
Right. We did it.
You can't bring it in from home. And I'm guessing, I don't know, I would assume today it's probably some kind of video thing.
No, I did this a few months ago. There are still magazines in there, and then you have your phone.
Are they from the 21st century?
I wouldn't have gotten near if I were wearing a hazmat suit. I wouldn't have gotten within 5 feet of it.
Did they look crunchy?
That's the exact way to describe it. It looked crunchy, and not necessarily crunchy with dried fluid, but just so old and crinkled that it was. Yeah.
I mean, do they even publish like Playboy anymore as a magazine?
I don't know. These were years old for sure.
Sally Field was still on the cover. That's how old
right. And they do give you the option to do it at home and bring it in within an hour or so.
You were getting tested for your...
I was getting a semen analysis done.
Is that part of a regular physical now?
No.
I mean, in my case, they just would go, they'd look at my life and go, no problem.
He wasn't asked to do it. He just offered.
Yeah.
Do they have like an array of, how do I word this delicately, of whatever one's taste might be in erotic literature?
No, they know that guys just take their phone in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they're using...
Yeah.
Duh. Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, they just...
Did they give you a phone stand?
No.
You think they would?
Yeah, like a little something to prop it up.
You think
Have a music stand sitting there?
you think one of the docs would have thought this through?
It was all women, dude. It was all chicks.
Oh, no wonder.
And they might want to consult with one guy.
So you'd want to have a place to put your phone so it's not so you can see it, I guess, right?
Yes, like a music stand.
Yeah, and you have to they really want you, like, hey, look, if you miss the cup at all, you have to let us know, and you have to let us know what portion of it missed the cup. Was it the beginning? Was it the end? Was there some in the and so
what?
So I do this
now.
whole
Is
thing.
How far away is the cup?
Well, you get to choose where the cup is.
It's not like Bozo the Clown where there's one up close and then there's another 2 feet away, and then another 6 feet away.
Yeah, because I think it should be if you hit the 6 foot one, we give you a discount on the test.
But when the time came, it was a little difficult to sort of juggle the phone, myself, and the cup. Yeah.
Now, did you go to an old standard? Did you go to something that you were used to using with respect to the erotic component?
I did it in the style that I would do it if I were at home. It was, let's see if there's anything new.
So did you hand the nurse a T-shirt?
You should have walked in with like a basketball net with a suction cup and put it on the wall as the cup.
I can't believe they don't have this more. Was it a like a large medical office room you were in?
No, the room I was in was real small, but it had a couch and then like some cabinets.
The couch had to be. I wouldn't sit on that thing.
They give you sheets and towels.
Oh my God!
So, it's romantic, dude.
Are
So,
the nurses serious, or do they have a sense of humor?
they had a little bit of a sense of humor because I made some jokes and they liked it.
Now, was it one of those things in which you actually physically hand it to them, or do you put it in one of those little wall holes and
They
then
give it to you. They give you a. All right, so you.
Is it like a ramekin?
You should come out with it in your hand.
Like the
It's like a urine
cup?
sample cup.
Yeah, it's like in a urine sample
Yeah,
cup.
it's
You
like
know
a-
what that's like.
It's like a urine sample cup. Dude, that would have been amazing if
Here
I.
you go, sir. Put that in a cup.
Well, they give you
Or,
all these.
or it would have been.
They say that you. I mean, there's. This is.
TMI? Are you embarrassed?
No. But there are all these rules. It's. So they give you the urine sample style, like size cup. You take that, you close it, of course, you seal it, you put it in like a Ziploc bag, and then you put that whole thing into a brown paper bag.
Yeah, that's
and then
what
you
they
just,
gave me.
Yeah, you just take it to
From the Cheesecake Factory.
It's like you're carrying the world's worst field trip lunch to the.
Wow. How'd you do, by the way?
There are issues.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll see about because I was diagnosed with very low testosterone. So then the semen analysis kind of came along with that of like, hey, that can really affect your boys. Are you ever interested in being a dad? And I said, yeah, I am. And so they were like, let's go ahead and get a look at these so that we can then see if there's anything that needs to happen.
Well, if you need to borrow any, just give me a couple minutes. Mine are just swimming champs, apparently.
You're just itching to have another baby, aren't you?
Yesterday was Hart's 10th birthday.
Yeah.
So for the first time in, God, like 30 years, I don't have a kid under 10.
Did she enjoy her cake and her poster?
Oh, God, yeah. We had 2 cakes, and I may be a little odd today because for dinner we did build your own pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, and I didn't eat any dinner. I kind of discreetly didn't eat just so I could have 2 pieces of cake and a ton of ice cream. So I'm sugared up.
Oh, great.
Oh, God, it was great.
Good.
Ice cream. I had chocolate cake and a white cake. Oh, my God.
Just the family or some of her friends, too?
No, we had the friend party over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, just family. But it was great.
Man, kids' birthdays are awesome. They're so excited.
And she was very grateful. She got this really cool thing. I'm sure everyone else knows about this. I didn't. You can take like your iPhone or a iPad or whatever you call it, and project it onto anything.
Oh yeah.
Remember how we were talking about those alarm clocks that project in the ceiling?
Yep.
Well, you could have your email. You could be lying in bed and it's all scrolling across your ceiling. And then when she saw, then Kelly's mom goes, "Oh, I love that. I have that alarm clock that projects in the ceiling." And I went, "Oh, really? You mean the one that Kelly won't let me have anymore?" And then her mom goes, "Oh, I like it because I can just roll over and look and see what time it is." And I said, "Yes, that's exactly why I loved it."
I couldn't live without mine. I love it.
I might have to get one of those.
Oh, it's great. I love you mean the one for the alarm clock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ceiling.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I don't need to see my email on the ceiling. I see enough email. I don't want to.
Well, I think the notion is let's just go back to Josh's scenario.
Yeah, they could put those in those.
If you could. I didn't think of that till just now, but it was really cool. Then they took the thing and they projected it onto the white curtains, and they could watch movies. It's fun.
Yeah,
and they're cheap. So now coming up, we have your mail. Plus some cool stuff, some really interesting rule stuff from both the NFL and the UFL, and some boxing news. A hilarious story about a hack in the world of robot vacuums that affected millions of people, apparently, and a cool world record, and some other oddities coming up in the world of news, and a tribute to Kohl's.
Oh.
Okay, the Kohl's, the department store.
I'm going there today.
Well, wait till you hear this.
All right.
Kind of a cool thing from the late Mr. Cole. That's all coming up. And Pat, when we come back, you want to do that song up next?
Sure.
Pat and I were talking. He's got a song dedicated to those who sleep in separate bedrooms.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Which we were talking about at some length. We'd love to hear from you. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com is how you get a hold of us if you're in Hawaii or anywhere else. If you're in some exotic spot in the world, let us know. We'd like to say hi. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show.
I got a slide guitar. I wrote a song a long time ago called "The Lifelong Tiger Fan Blues." I know the Cubs have issues, but the Tigers have had for a long time. And I wrote it when we were like 0 for 19 years. And then we got good in 2006. But then this particular season, 2010 here, we were great. And then we, went off the cliff. So I rewrote it about a week ago. I've been a baseball fan since I was a little boy. I had a bedroom full of little baseball toys, batting a ball and a Wilson glove. Yeah, me and the national pastime, we was oh so in love. Every opening day, I still get that itch. I can hardly wait for that very first pitch. All my hopes and dreams all in place. I get visions of my Tigers in a pennant race. Win or lose, I got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. 2006, we made it all the way to the fabled Fall Classic, only get a St. Louis whooping and our Detroit ass kicked. 2009, we was tied with the Twins. We had to go to Minnesota to lose it again. In 2010, started off with a bang. We was leading the league in everything. Hang on.
It's for you.
Oh, but come the All-Star break, our season's done. Our goose is cooked, oh, they're setting our sun. Win or lose, I get a lifelong Tiger fan blues. Bring back K-Line, bring back Cash, bring back Greenberg, and all them homers he'd smash. Mickey Cochran, Schoolboy Rowe, Ty Cobb and Rocky Colavito. Win or lose, got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. And this is the rewrite. First Samaya broke his arm, then Inge broke his hand while Mags was breaking his foot. Guillen was pulling his ham. Half of our roster was MIA. Now half of Toledo's been called up to play. I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in signs. And waiting on your destiny's a waste of time. But how the hell else can we possibly explain Armando Galarraga's imperfect game? Win or lose, got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. Folks, life ain't fair, nice guys finish last. You can't have a future if you don't have a past. Yet still I hope, and still I pray, another World Series gonna come my way. But folks, mark my words and learn this lesson. Cut your losses and count your blessings. Or just like me, you're gonna end up crying while spending Sunday afternoons with the Detroit Lions. I got a lifelong Tiger fan blues.
That's great.
Oh, there's some frustration there.
Jeff Daniels.
The imperfect game.
Oreos are also in the news for something else today.
Oh, I see. This is a great story.
They've released cookies inspired by Thanksgiving. The new fudge-covered cookies come in flavors. Are you ready?
Stop, Oreos. Stop.
They come in apple caramel.
Stop.
Pumpkin pie.
No.
It gets worse, Louis.
No, why don't you just have a big squash? Let's do squash.
It gets worse. Turkey and stuffing Oreo. These are fudge covered.
So do they taste like the taste of turkey and chocolate?
Turkey and stuffing and chocolate,
I bet they're absolutely amazing.
There's the sweet potato fudge covered Oreo.
I know every time I've bitten into an Oreo, I think this could use more sage.
Creamed corn flavored.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
And cranberry sauce. Packaged inside an Oreo shaped tin. The $20 set includes 2 cookies of each flavor, and it's available limited time only online.
A solitary existence of my Thanksgiving dinner recreated through Oreo cookies.
I think, and I'm not sure, I believe Oreos are vegan.
Whoa.
So
that's how unnatural they are?
I wonder if that is affected by this, or do they do a tofurkey one? Now, Pat, you were a vegan there for a long time.
Yeah, a little bit.
Aren't Oreos vegan?
I don't know.
I believe
I thought
they
that creamy middle had some kind of dairy in it.
You would hope.
I think it's a non-dairy creamer. I'll do some homework and find out.
Yeah, please get on that and write me.
You mean send a letter to your executor?
Yes.
Because do you want to be cremated?
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Breaking Benjamin and Chevelle. They're on their way to the Ruoff. Details coming up in a minute or two.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. My brother Joe is one of those professional parts people. He works for O'Reilly.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. He listens all the time. There's Chris.
Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. He's not the Joe that helped me out on Sunday, is he?
No.
I went to a rise. Joe was the only guy in the building, and he helped me out to get a bunch of stuff. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, nice. No, Joe Arnold, or Joey Wednesday, as we like to call him.
Mm-hmm.
He goes around and he looks for new locations for O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
he travels all over the
for
place.
him.
There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hi, Josh.
Pat Godwin.
Hello, Josh.
With a song. There's Jeff Oskey.
Yes, sir.
There's Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I am Josh Arnold. There's Tom.
Sorry to interrupt. Now, we were talking earlier about your experience providing a semen sample.
Oh, yeah.
At the doctor's office.
Yeah.
And in your case, this is not part of a birthing procedure, whatever, or pregnancy, whatever. You were having some tests done. So once again, you went into this little room. The nurses guide you to the room, and
Yeah.
they had magazines, which I find that really hard to believe.
There were 2 magazines. I sent Jeff a picture of the room.
Yeah, it was.
Did I send you a picture of the magazines?
I'll check.
So here's what my question is a simple one. So obviously the nurses, you said they were all ladies.
Yeah.
They know what you're in there for.
Absolutely.
So did you feel? I mean, you don't want to come out too quickly. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to. You don't want to emerge 30 seconds later. Go, here it is. On the other hand, you don't want to be in there for 2 hours.
Oh, I told them. I go, hey, I'm here because I was diagnosed with low testosterone. I'm doing some natural things to work on that.
Right.
But one of the side effects of my low T is I have zero. My libido is almost is pretty minimal, and it takes me forever. I know that I have you. How long do I have this room?
Oh, really? What'd they
And they
say?
said, don't even worry about it.
Oh.
So
okay.
I let them know.
So I would have been unbelievably self-conscious.
And I had to do it twice. I had to do it twice. So the first
in the
time,
same day.
No, the first time it took about.
Sorry,
it's been a while for one of those days.
Yeah, you're not in the 9th grade anymore.
The first time took about half hour. The second time I was in there for about an hour.
An hour.
Oh, it was all because you know.
Did you take breaks and go
Kinda.
do Wordle and?
No, I mean I stayed in there, but I was like, you kind of lose it, and then
It's got to be
the thrill.
tough
It's
to-
brutal.
Yeah.
Plus, there are people waiting, and
I could hear. I heard the people talking in the hallway.
Oh.
And, they're talking about lunch, and they're talking about like how they were mad at Melissa still. And,
I'm not working Tuesday.
right. And then I heard one nurse, she was dealing with her printer, and she was like, just come on already, you piece of crap. And I was like, more of that. That actually might help.
Are you this? I have another question. Are you allowed to bring in a? I guess this would sort of be like a fluffer. Would that be considered? No, you can't have like a.
And if you do it at home, because I did have the option of of doing it at home. The second time I tried to do it at home, and I couldn't, and I had an appointment to go in there and drop it off.
Yeah.
So I just went in with my empty cup. I go, look, it's not happening today.
Okay, now
She goes, go into the room and see if you can.
Right.
Okay, Jeffrey just sent me the picture you sent him. Is this the cup you put it in? Over here, this red thing?
If there's a cup, then yes.
I mean, that's the size of a Stanley. If you've got to fill that, dear
I
God.
don't think you have to fill it.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You do not have to fill it.
I want to see.
Yeah, you have to wonder if some hillbilly came in. Well, I could only fill it halfway. Got it done 4 times.
Yeah, they let you know it can't have any other. They say, I mean, it says right there in the instructions, it can't. There can be no saliva in the sample. There can be no
tears.
At least it's not fluorescent light. At least they have a nice lamp for you. I mean, I was thinking that harsh medical fluorescent light.
Oh, yeah, no, they try to make it somewhat cozy.
Yeah, but the fact that you're in some doctor's office building and there are all these ladies running around behind the door.
And they know what's going on.
Right.
In there. So, yeah.
There's no way you could do this, Tom.
Is there a sign? Oh, no. Is there a sign that says no winking? you don't want to get out into the nurse and she gives you the wink. I wonder if they keep, like, as a joke, if they have a thing they bet on. Well, the record's 4 hours.
Maybe.
And the other record is 35 seconds. The guy walked in. Here it is, ma'am.
So the day that I thought it didn't happen at home, so I went in and they were like, just give it a try here. And I was like, okay. And after an hour, I got there and I handed them the sample And she goes, oh, and they can't see it. It's in a brown paper bag.
Right.
She goes, so were you able to? I go, yeah. And she goes, oh, good for you. And then we all just started laughing. It was funny. In those situations, I choose to lean into the awkwardness and make it, and that makes it less awkward.
I agree. That's a wonderful attitude to have.
Yeah, you have to.
Wow.
You wonder if anyone's walked out and been like, can I get another cup? I've filled this one. I mean,
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You wonder if in some states, if it's legal to have an assistant who would come in.
I don't.
I would think that if you were doing it for, like, let's say we're trying, Christy wanted to
Have your baby?
have Andy's baby, and you guys had, I would see women be like, oh, you have to watch a video of me.
Oh, no. See?
Not, I don't want you watching porn to make our baby. You know what I mean?
No.
I promise you that has happened.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
We had this. Did we not have this discussion on the air the other day? I thought we did.
I don't know. I zone out a lot.
About women who get upset if their husband watches porn with women who look like them or don't look like them. There's like a big
Right. We
gap
did
there.
talk about this on the air.
I thought so. Yeah.
So wait a second. So you're saying the woman might say, I don't want our child conceived based on your
Thinking of
fantasy
someone
of
else.
looking at some
watching,
pornography.
Whatever you watch.
So wait. There may be an upside here, Josh. I'm sorry to interrupt. So then you would apparently then you would say to her, well, then fine. You have to make a
Porn for me.
little thing for me. But then if it doesn't work,
I'll bet that happens.
then if it doesn't work, then you're really in trouble. You may have to go to Plan B, which is Gina Jugs, and whatever.
Can your sister send one?
I think you want to stay away from Plan B altogether.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah, good point. Good
definitely
point. Sorry,
not
I should have said something else. Well, this is interesting.
Very.
Are they? Do you mind if I ask? Have they put you on some kind of testosterone?
No, I'm not doing any of that. Once you get on, there's no reason for me to get into it. But
Does it involve eating more kale or something?
I'm doing all natural testosterone building stuff.
Yeah, those testosterone shots or something. Got to put them in your butt too. Like
what?
Yeah, the shots go in the muscle right here.
Oh! You mean
what he told
you mean in the fleshy part of the butt?
Right.
Yeah. If I can just see the doctor going, well, I can see why you're not pregnant, ma'am. When I said in the butt, I didn't mean the actual.
Talking about for the man, not for me.
Decide what's right for you. For me, what's right for me is doing it as natural as possible.
Well, thank you for the description of that situation. That is. I wonder if what do you call a fertility doctor? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
yes,
fertility
and that's
specialist.
where I went. It was a fertility.
It would be pretty funny if they could advertise, and the guy they would show, and it would look like what are those places called that have
like Sybaris?
Yes, it would be. We're located conveniently next door to Sybaris, and it had this super exotic room
with the cocktail glass and the swimming pool.
multi projectors. It's so
like in the Poconos.
Was Sybaris the sex hotel or something?
Yeah.
Each room is a different theme. Like they have a jungle room and
Do
like
they do that at Sybaris? Really?
Oh, is that not?
No, I think Sybaris
I've
is
been
just.
Sybaris and news.
Oh, I'm thinking fantasy
You
suites.
think that's
Yeah,
exactly
We had a
right.
Sheraton in Philadelphia that had that at the top. The top of the Sheraton was all those fantasy rooms.
Really?
And it was very.
But what I'm saying is you'd have some doctor advertising the way lawyers do. You won't have any trouble filling the cup if you come to.
Yeah.
And it shows this exotic room and really hot nurses barely dressed.
That Sybaris is by Jeff and I's house. And every time I drive by there, I think, cheater.
No, I had a romantic getaway there once.
Okay.
Is the parking lot discreetly located elsewhere?
Well,
Are there pools in each room?
Yeah, I had a pool, not each room, but.
Oh, okay.
there's
Is
a
there
gate.
a theme in your room? A theme? No.
I had a pool, I had a steam
Pat,
room.
didn't you have to play a gig
the
at a
Poconos, yeah.
and
That's all of those rooms have the pool and the big champagne cup hot tub thing.
And you're in there by yourself?
Glass. I was.
Oh, that's incredibly depressing.
A mirror on the ceiling when you're trying to sleep, yeah. I put some clothes on the side is what I did to get to sleep. As a fat guy, I can't sleep with a fat painting on top of me. Sir, that's a mirror.
Especially when he's staring at you.
Well, this hotel art sucks.
Speaking of mirrors, we have a bizarre real estate story involving a demon in the mirror that's really cool.
Yep. Yikes.
Yeah, it's a very oddball story, and it's a very oddball show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to
now.
Oh, is this it?
No way.
Can you answer the phone, please?
Hello, Bob and Tom Show. They can hear you, Tom. Hello.
Hey, bless you, boys. This is the Pope.
Is that right?
I got a phone number sitting here. Frank left the phone number. It says a call Bob and Tom, and it has a number here. This is the Pope. This is Leo. Who this?
This is Tom. That's Chick. There's
Josh.
Yeah, we got Jeffrey
Christy.
here, and now actually, interestingly enough, Pat was an altar boy.
Yes, I was. Yeah.
This is the Bob and the Thomas show?
Yeah.
Oh, this is too cool. I used to hear you guys sometimes in Chicago.
Oh, nice. Yeah, wow. Great. I'm glad you listened. Yeah.
Oh, this is Pope Leo. I don't know if you guys have heard. I'm a Pope now.
Yeah.
How about that?
How amazing is that? This is
incredible. You got any changes in mind?
Godwin?
Yeah.
Pat Godwin is here, yes.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Godwin, hey, how you doing? Hey, I was thinking me and you, we could do a big hit song, you know?
Yes, sir.
I was thinking about this. You know the band of Cream?
I do.
They got that song, White Room. I was thinking we'd do there's some white smoke, and I'm Pope now. Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that crazy? You're an American Pope. How about that?
Oh, yeah, Grand Pope.
You're an American Pope.
Good Pope. I got a big old hat. You're gonna see me do that.
We'll work on it.
Very nice.
How about Sweet Pope Chicago? These are all great songs.
No, I don't like that one, Tom.
Well, there's a new TV show coming up, Chicago Pope.
Chicago Pope.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Pope?
What's that coming up?
Chicago Pope.
Instead of Chicago Hope, Chicago Pope.
Oh, that's an old TV show, right?
It's all about you, Your Highness. Are you going to make any Americanizations of the Vatican or anything?
No, we don't want to do anything too drastic, you know. But I'm thinking what we might do. We might maybe we have a pro baseball team, huh? Come from the Vatican. You like that, huh?
Yes.
Yep.
Have they already used the name of Cardinals? Can we use Cardinals?
They had that is out there already. Yeah.
Oh, doggone it! I guess that's no good.
How about Padres? Oh, wait a minute.
The Padres.
That's already
also
used.
taken.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I am gonna. I gotta change out the Popemobile. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a black and white cruiser. You know, the Bluesmobile. You like that? Huh?
I love that. Yes.
That's free Chicago.
Everybody thought, oh boy, a Pope from Chicago. This is no good. He's gonna blow it. This is gonna be so stupid. It's gonna be, what's his name gonna be? Pope Ditka? No, it's not Pope Ditka. Not gonna be walking around going, the Bears. Hey, how about the Bears?
That's right.
That ain't Pope like. You know what I'm saying?
Not popish at all.
Well,
I got a lot of stuff to do. You guys.
Oh, sorry.
So weird. I gotta.
You are a busy man, I imagine. Yeah.
Great, you be a Pope. Yeah, this is great. Now I'm going to go take a hat lesson, learn how to walk around in a dress. It's awful.
Did you get to sleep in your new place last night?
I've hardly been to sleep. Are you crazy? There's so much going on. Do you know what time it is?
Not there. No, I'm not sure.
No, me neither.
25 or 6 to 4. Chicago Pope.
Oh, yeah, very good. Very good.
The Chicago Pope. I'm liking all of this stuff.
We're wishing you were here. Now, does the Pope wear a watch?
I don't know.
Oh, I love this joke. I don't know, Tom. Does the Pope wear a watch?
I know you wear the ring. Now, did you get your own?
Yes.
Gotta have the ring.
Oh, he gets a new one?
Gotta have it.
I think he gets a new one, yeah.
Is it from that organization that makes those high school rings?
Oh, Herf Jones?
Herf Jones.
I thought it was a Da Vinci coder ring.
Oh, this is all good.
You're gonna get the Pope to hang up.
I gotta find a papal pen to write that down.
Okay. Well, your Pope is straight talking to you.
Yes.
Pen and papal.
If I had more time, I would hang out and talk to you boys some more. Christy, honestly, you're the only one I want to talk to. You're the only one.
We get that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a good Catholic girl, you know. Maybe you could talk some sense into these boys.
Oh, I'll try.
Us heathens.
Yes.
All of you heathens, well, it hadn't worked so far. What, you've been there 30 years or so?
Yeah.
Hey, Pope, you're losing your accent. Well, thank you very much. Hang up.
Get that out over here. No, I'm going to hang up over you.
That's right. He's the Pope.
Boom.
Well, that was a nice
Like that.
surprise.
I didn't think from the
Pope
south side
Leo?
of Chicago his accent would be that.
Italian?
Is that what that was?
Kind of.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
thank
been
you.
there for a little bit.
All the popes are
day or two.
Italian accent.
Come on, baby. Everyone's doing it.
But I've never done it before.
Your brother tried it and he loved it.
Brother, what?
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Ooh, I hope there's batteries in it.
Batteries?
The Bob and Tom Show, mornings on
A variety of shows, including Motley Crue with Tesla and Extreme. Also, details on Breaking Benjamin and Chevelle coming up, and several shots at winning those today.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the news desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin's across the way.
Hey, Josh.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
What? I was about to say Al Jackson. There's Ace Cosby. That happens
tomorrow.
Yes. That happens once every, month?
Yeah.
I accidentally call Ace by a different black man's name. By the way, did you see the BAFTAs? I'm Josh Arnold, and there's Tom Griswold.
Well, that was controversial, wasn't it?
Okay, maybe a palate cleanser here. No, it's time for us to get to our mailbag once again. And our letters are, of course, courtesy of the Sleep Number folks. We'll get to that in just a second. Do you want me to start? Anybody else got a letter?
I do have a letter. We were talking chickens, and I mentioned that one time, just to see what would happen, my brother threw some chicken meat at a chicken, and my gosh, if the chicken didn't eat it.
Ugh.
And we were bummed out to no end. Well, Bernard from Wolf Island. Where do you think that is?
Ooh.
I don't know.
And it is with an E, Wolfay Island.
Ooh.
He says chickens are cannibals. If it this is unpleasant. If a chicken dies out in the yard or in the coop, the rest of the chickens will devour it.
Oh, yeah.
They won't eat it immediately, but if it is there for more than a few hours, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Really? Yeah. I had no clue.
I also found if you bury a dead one and you don't bury it deep enough, they'll dig.
The other chickens will?
Yeah, they'll dig down and get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sense of smell?
I guess.
Wow.
Boy.
Yeah, we've been a lot of chicken talk lately.
Yeah.
This all started in Hawaii with this new legislation where they're trying to make it legal to kill chickens. We did get our first letter was from someone who said, "Look, law or no law, we've been
I've been using a pellet gun.
yeah, we've been taking out the chickens." We were also talking about code words or phrases in which one might say to one's romantic partner, "Now's the time." This comes to us from Rome, New York. Jesse writes, "Long ago, my girlfriend and I used the code, 'The clouds are fluffy today.' It did its job maybe too well. We once were talking to a park ranger because we noticed how fluffy the clouds were at a public beach and proceeded to get
Frisky?
rolled in a blanket.
Uh-huh.
The park ranger laughed and said, "It's okay." Well, thank you very much. Be careful out there doing it in public, as he refers to it as a Pat Godwin move. Patty G, you've been saying that you're a big fan of the public romance.
Not necessarily public, sometimes on a beach, but I mean the parking lot, the back of the car. So there's some kind of imprint from, my teen years, maybe, late teen, where it happened in a car. And it was kind of exciting, sneaking away.
Sure, that can be exciting for sure, yeah.
Dark parking lot. Yeah.
Has that happened in the recent past?
Trader Joe's a couple of years ago.
Boy, that's a packed parking lot, too.
I was going to say.
The packed, the more packed, better.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Yeah, there's no space.
That place is always crowded.
I brought my own bag.
Well, Trader Joe's parking lots are especially hot for those who have a coexist bumper sticker fetish.
Now, Pat, we were talking about a song because we had a news story the other day about sleeping in separate bedrooms.
Separate bedrooms, yeah.
And it was also about if you go to bed at a different time as your partner, it can be tricky,
sure,
et cetera, et cetera. And then we got on the topic. There are people who have separate bedrooms. Christy
homes.
knows someone they live next door to each other, separate houses.
Sure do.
They need their alone time. But you have a tribute to this, I understand?
Yeah, well, I'll be a separate bedroom guy probably for the rest of my life because of the fact that I've had a couple of back surgeries, so I have pads in there, heating pads. I have a sleep apnea issue, so there's a CPAP machine. So there's ice over here, a couple of heating pads, and I have like a medical style bed with a side rail because I also suffer from sleep paralysis, and I fall out of bed, broke my eye a couple times. So it's not exactly. So I sleep alone, and I like it that way. You know?
How much noise does that sleep apnea machine make?
A nice amount of noise. It does get you this nice little whirring, a nice little white noise. I like it. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of it as like a really noisy thing that goes.
Not at all. It's more like. It doesn't. No, it's like just like that. Yeah, get you right to sleep. It's not. It gets me right to sleep. Yeah.
Okay, and you have to wear the mask on your face.
Oh yeah, the whole time. Yeah.
When you wake up, do you have an imprint around your nose and mouth where that thing is?
Absolutely. I'll take some Ursa Major lotion and rub that in for about 5 minutes. Take the cold shower, and I look somewhat normal. When I wake up, I look like Frankenstein.
Okay.
Right, frankly, it's just all creases, and, and that's also not a good look. There's not much morning sex happening at my place. I'll tell you that. No.
But you got that cream in your hand. I guess you could.
No, I'm not kidding. You have to take a shower, a cold shower. And
so this is a song about that?
No, it's about the bed. It's
okay.
My bedroom. Here we go. Lay across my adjustable bed. That side rail's there because I have sleep paralysis and I fell out of bed last year and busted my right eye. Why won't you stay? Is it the CPAP I have on my head? I have sleep apnea and the CPAP forces air to my lungs so I don't snore, allowing me to sleep better. Lots of people have them. Whatever image you had in your mind. Well, I'm guessing it wasn't the nursing home kind. Stay, lady, stay. That pad you see is for my back. I had a spinal fusion a couple years ago, and they put 7 rods and screws in there, so I have to sleep with a bulky heating pad, So, why shy away? Is it the smell of biofreeze and my cold ice pack? The ice reduces the inflammation, and I also take medication for nerve pain called Lyrica, which can make me impotent from time to time. I'll take a Cialis. Let the loving begin. Well, I may only last for a minute or two. And then these sharp bolts of pain go shooting through my legs. Charlie horse! My legs and feet and the small of my back spasms. I get a Charlie horse and have to stop making love immediately. Run, lady, run. Why does this happen every time.
Making love as an older person. Woo!
Thank you very much, Pat. Nice little tribute to Bob Dylan, who's currently on tour. You might hear him do his version of that song, the original, which is quite good also. Thank you very much.
So the sleep paralysis, the reason you fall out of bed is because you really are, in a way, paralyzed.
You are
but then when you get free of that, you lunge, essentially. I mean, it's so terrifying.
You are paralyzed. Your brain is completely awake in the moment. You are not asleep. Your body is asleep, and it's just terrifying. So you do whatever you can. You shake your body and you roll. You go to the left or right. Sometimes you make some movement. You go back to being paralyzed. When you finally make that movement, you fly from wherever you are. And I landed right on the frame of the bed and bust my whole right eye.
Is that a neurological disorder? Is that a nervous system thing?
It's some sleep apnea disorder.
So now when you're doing an away game, you have a portable sleep apnea machine?
I have the same one. It's it's a real good tinier one, yeah.
And do you have to say something to the lady that, by the way...
I would think if you're sleeping in her bed, she already knows.
What's that classic song, After the Lovin'? I'll be attaching my machine after the lovin'.
Oh, I thought you meant like traveling and doing hotel stuff like that. No, there's no away games there because I don't fool around on the road.
No, I meant if one had a significant other.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You do...
Yeah, no, it's easily.
Do you have to push the bed against the wall and say, I'm going to be over on this side, so in case I start flying around, you can protect me?
And you don't wear it while you're making love, right?
I have.
Have you?
Accidentally, yeah, when you wake up in the middle of the night and have that urge.
Okay.
Why not? Really?
Yeah.
That's got to be sexy. Look, I have a real quick question. Is there what's it called? Is there sleep apnea porn?
Come on.
I'll find out right now.
I mean,
with the mask?
With the mask on?
Yes. I bet somebody's made a video of this. Has to be out there somewhere.
I haven't given my ID, so what porn site can I access in this state?
I have no idea.
If anyone knows.
Can you just Google it, maybe? It'll just tell you.
Now, when I say I've done that, I've done it like for a half a second, like and then realized I had it on and ripped it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's like the scene in Body Heat where he throws the chair through the glass door. Yeah. You rip off the sleep apnea and say, "Take it, babe." We have another letter in this field to a degree. Many years ago, my wife and I were working on making a baby. We were having some issues. So when the time was right, it was go time.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Christy, you went through this.
Oh, yeah.
How does that work?
Well, that you take a test in the morning or whatever, and there's a window of about a few hours, and you have
That's all?
Well, it's within days.
What's that based on?
The sperm can last inside your mommy area for longer than you think. It's based on days. You have a couple of days.
Okay. In any event, this is...
in the middle of a woman's cycle.
From Brett. So, once again, he said it was go time.
Mm-hmm.
We were traveling with friends when the optimum time came around. We were staying at a hotel, and while our friends were out, we did the necessary. I think you can imagine what happened with him. After the deed, we noticed a beach towel next to the bed. It said South Beach on it. So from now on and from then on, our code word is, I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Hot.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Brett. We certainly appreciate your taking the time.
And by the way, there are CPAP porn machine sex videos out
really?
there. Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
CPAP machine porn video. Yep.
I mean, there's got to be someone out there looking for something that hasn't been done in the world of erotic.
The woman may have a fighter pilot fetish.
Oh, there you go.
That might work.
Or they're trying to help guys feel less self-confident about it. I mean, you know.
What if the guy says, I'm Roger Ramjet? I might date him a little bit. But...
Or more self-confident. That would make more
Or Steve Canyon. Remember Steve Canyon? Anyone?
No,
Steve
familiar.
Canyon?
Well, you've discussed him, but we weren't.
Who is he?
We can't remember something we weren't alive for.
Yeah. That was a strip cartoon, and he was always wearing the mask. He was a pilot. And then Roger Ramjet was one of the cartoon versions.
No way.
Why don't you go with Top Gun? People know that.
But wouldn't it be funnier if the guy said,
Maverick.
Yeah, but that's too realistic and romantic. If the guy said, "Hey, I'm Roger Ramjet,"
I mean, that's got like 2 sex puns in it.
Well, sure.
Yeah, it'd be very silly. Right now, I want to talk to our car girl. Let me look around the room. Oh, wait a minute. It's got to be Christy Lee. She's the only lady in here. She's the Hyundai girl. And we've been talking a lot about a bunch of the cool stuff going on at Hyundai right now. They've got a special event that is up and running for all of their vehicles. And you can visit your local Hyundai dealer to see what I'm talking about. But one thing I wanted to mention here is the Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, because a couple new stats out. For example, an EPA estimated 619 miles of range.
About 35 miles to the gallon if you're doing the math, which is amazing.
Plus, they have the phrase "no cleats on the seats" because the back seat, the back seats are captain's chairs, so that gives you access to the way back seats. For the 3 folks back there, they can walk between those other seats.
And if you don't need that way back seat, you push a button and it goes and it disappears. And
what sound does it make? Well, that's nice.
Now you have a cargo space.
Is that the same sound as Pat's machine makes?
I have not heard Pat's machine.
Okay. It's another classic vehicle from Hyundai. If you want to check it out, visit HyundaiUSA.com or call them just for some information. 562-314-4603. Go visit your Hyundai dealer, see about the special sales event, and test drive a Hyundai.
Yeah.
You can be like Christy Lee and her beautiful Hyundai. And I know you've had a lot of cars in your life, and you're always talking about it. This one's your favorite.
I counted it up, over 20, and this one I've kept longer than any of them.
All right.
I love it.
HyundaiUSA.com. Tell them the Bob and Tom Show sent you. Coming up, we have more of your letters. We have interesting news from the world of both the NFL and the UFL. They've got the UFL's doing kind of an ABA thing with some really oddball rules they're going to be putting into play this year. We'll find out about all that stuff here in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey guys, Jess Hooker here from the Bob and Tom Show. Looks like the weather's gonna hold out and I am going to do the IndyCar 2-seater experience. A little nervous, but I think I'll be okay. I've been coming to the race since I was about 5, so this is a dream come true. I'm ready to get in one of these cars. I just don't know if they're gonna let me go ahead and drive one. Do you think if I asked to let me sit in front, maybe? Here we go. The nerves are setting in. I'm just waiting for the excitement to trump the nerves. All right, down and forward, got it.
Keep going, all the way down.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
We're in here.
You don't have to hold on to anything, the car will hold on to you.
Mentally, it feels like maybe there should be a handle somewhere. Maybe like one of those Fisher-Price car wheels. That'd be cool, steering wheel.
We thought about putting a horn in there so you could honk at the driver and make it faster or whatever.
What's your name?
Jeremy.
Okay, hi Jeremy. Just like to know who's making me safe. I'm not sure if it's sweat from nerves. I probably should have emptied my bladder. There's a lot of things going through my head right now. I love my family. Holy hell, it's running, guys. This ain't no game. Holy shit! Oh my God! so much. That was amazing. That was nuts. Okay. Holy hell. All right. Oh my God. The first lap, I don't know why I'm winded. I didn't do anything. First lap, oh my gosh, we're getting up to speed. This is amazing, it's awesome. Second lap, oh hell, how fast are we going? Third lap, I got a little nauseous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how those guys do this for hours at a time. This is nuts. But I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. I can't believe that I'm here, that I was on the track, that I got to do this today. This is just like a dream come true for anybody who loves IndyCar, but especially a girl that's been raised here in Indianapolis. She comes out here every year, my entire life since I was 4 years old. I'm still in shock. But you cross over those bricks and you see the pagoda coming out of turn 4, and I don't know what I could compare it to. Holy hell, dude. Beautiful.
Fish and worms, fish and worms. Everybody's wishing they had fish and worms. Find them in the backyard, underneath a rock. Slip them in your sandwich, put them in your socks. Fish and worms. Do your English homework, underline a word, circle direct object and transitive verb with a fish and worm. Fish and worm. Well, my big sister, she don't care for my fish and worm. Big ones, little ones, they give her the creeps, whatever it's. I go put a couple in the blender. Now she's looking at me with bated breath. Ooh, from eating fish and worms, fish and worms. Everybody's wishing they had fish and worms. Find them in the backyard, underneath some leaves, make them little dresses. Just leave off the sleeves, fish and worms, fish and worms, fish and worms.
Yeah. Coming March 2nd, it's the new BobandTom.com and the new Bob and Tom app. Both faster, cleaner, and simpler with easier access, more choice, and no hassle. More info now at BobandTom.com/what's new. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks so much for joining us here at the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hope we're having a great day. We sure are. There's Christy Lee.
Hey, Josh.
Pat Godwin's there.
Hello, Josh.
With a killer song earlier, and another one coming up. There's Jeff Oskey.
Yeah, man.
Ace Cosby there. Hey. I'm on parole in Ace's eyes, and I am Josh Arnold. That was funny. And there's Tom.
I was hoping you'd introduce him as Morgan Freeman this break. After the last one. Now, we have lots of letters. We haven't gotten to too many of them. We'll try to squeeze some in. And we have another song coming up from Patty G. Some exciting news from both the NFL and the UFL. But first, dear Bob and Tom Show, due to the weather and mechanical issues, my wife and I missed our connecting flight and had to spend the night at the Denver airport last week.
Oh.
There are very few places to actually sleep, so we didn't. It was somewhat quiet, the janitors working, and the half-hourly announcements about unattended items.
Oh, man.
I did, however, discover the secret to becoming a millionaire.
What is that?
Open a shop or a restaurant at the Denver airport. Apparently quite pricey. Yeah, that's a huge airport. I just spent a bunch of time in there myself.
I just had friends that were stuck there Sunday or Monday.
A lot of flights canceled all over the country because of that.
Margins in airports, they are a little, because they've got you, right?
Yeah.
I always thought highway robbery should be called airport robbery. Because you're stuck. They know you. Yeah.
And did you notice they all have the chairs that you can't lie down?
Yeah, that's got to be by design, too.
Yeah, they have.
They put the armrests.
The armrests are such that you can't really
you can't get comfortable.
Crash without lying on the floor.
Right.
So
I just watched that Tom Hanks movie the other day. Terminal, is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good little movie. Yeah.
Is that where the guy's stuck at the airport?
Yeah. He can't get out. He's in New York City. And Stanley Tucci's. Yeah, it's good.
That is a cool
It's
flick.
a good movie.
I spent the night at LaGuardia once.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, I spent the night at San Francisco's airport.
Me too.
I got you beat. Mexico City Airport on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah.
You win.
Slept on the floor.
I've never had to sleep in an airport.
Boy, man, I'm going to Mexico for spring break. I am
Are you?
excited.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you like
I bet you
weenie
got a
roast.
really cheap flight, didn't you?
Yeah. I was like,
free.
hey, do you guys have anything available? They're like, we just had a bunch of cancellations.
I tell you, that place is so much fun. It's on fire. I mean, it's just,
Well, thanks very much. Dear Bob and Tom Show. I heard Tom talking about the realization that slime is back over the weekend. I didn't know this was still a thing, but a couple
Kids
of
love it, man.
couple of my daughters. We did a late Target run. We got contact lens solution, Elmer's glue, and God knows what else.
Sprinkles.
Yeah. So anyway, they were up doing this upstairs, and I went up there, and there was a lengthy cleanup. Because it's a nice wooden floor. I didn't want the Elmer's glue to get in the, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is a very nice letter from Miss S. I'll leave it at that. She goes, oh, by the way, be careful. Glitter. The horror of cleaning that up.
Oh, yeah.
If you mix glitter with the with the slime.
It's really something.
And I was pointing out the fact that I don't get a newspaper anymore. I mean, I read a bunch of newspapers, but they're all on my phone or on my computer. So I didn't have the ability to, put a bunch of paper down. So she has a good suggestion. You can get large rolls of brown paper if you go to a place like Lowe's.
I told you that.
I know. But I mean, that's good to know.
Yeah.
You get brown, you can get white.
I get the brown. Boy. I buy those rolls. So if I can get an extra one the next time I get them for you.
I used to buy them when
My
I had
cat
the kids.
likes to play in the paper. And so I buy her rolls.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're a good cat dad.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to buy that too.
She says the brown paper from the home improvement stores is a lot cheaper than the craft paper on a roll at the craft stores. And she says, P.S., please mention our free program for all service members. Well, this is interesting. It's a government program to become an apprentice before you get out of the military. The United Services Military Apprenticeship Program. Oh, she works for them. That's cool.
Great. That's great.
Yeah, but once again, the United Services Military Apprenticeship Program, if you're in the service, check that out. It's free. Might help you switch gears and get going on in this rest of the world, as they say. Now, you got a letter over there, Christy?
I do. This is from Tim. I'm going to say his full name because he tells me to. Please mention this on the air. I am expecting my first child, baby girl, in July with his wife, I hope. It doesn't say that, but I'm assuming.
Maybe it's a miracle.
I've got to clarify because it would be weird if he was expecting his first adult child. My wife is...
Oh, boy. Tim, I apologize. This is Tim Nygaard. He goes, I would like to use the YouTube of this broadcast as a way to announce to family and friends that we're expecting.
Oh, all right. Well.
Thank you. And much
kind of like
love
a
to
gender
everyone.
reveal.
Yeah, how about that?
So congratulations. You're having a baby girl in July.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yes.
I went to a
Very
gender reveal party the other night. Boy, I made a social faux pas.
What'd you do?
I had no idea. I walked up to this cute lady and I went, zip, it's a boy.
That's not how you're supposed to reveal
You can
the
leave
gender.
that part out of the gender reveal for your family.
No. Tim, please do Pat Govins. Well, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Here's one about your empty milk container. This is from Joe. He said he took the milk out of the refrigerator, poured a glass, took a big drink. It was sour. My ex said, oh, I forgot to tell you the milk went bad yesterday when I went to use it. I asked her, why would you put it back in the fridge when you knew it was bad, which is probably why it's his ex.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying the other day I went to the refrigerator and I looked at it before I went to bed. Oh, there's plenty of milk in there. And then get there in the morning and I pull it. It's empty. But the container is still in the refrigerator. Yeah. That's a
first.
That's an old trick.
Yeah. Kids are, we were good at that growing up.
Yeah.
Putting things back in. I don't even know why we did.
Because they're lazy.
I think it was just thoughtlessness. Yeah.
Oh, it goes right here. I don't have to throw it away.
Right.
I can't walk the 4 feet to the wastebasket.
Because I don't ever. Yes,
the trash is full.
Well, yeah, maybe, but that wasn't even it, though.
I remember
it was
when it was ice cream. I would put it back empty because they wouldn't be up there for maybe a day or two, and they wouldn't know who did it. And maybe they blame it on a brother or something.
Oh, yeah,
I was being sneaky about it.
Now, I mentioned the other night that as part of my entertaining of the children, I went to a couple stores, and then we came out. We were hungry. It was Saturday night, and we walked across the parking lot. I went to this place I'd never been before called Raising Cane's, and it was great. I want to make that very clear. I loved it. I will be going back, but I didn't know anything about it. Mm-hmm. And apparently they're new to this region.
Yes.
I guess it's a very well-known chain. This letter comes to us from Alex. He goes, normally I don't laugh out loud, but when you mentioned Raising Cane's, someone said, do you remember what you said?
I said I tried to go to the restaurant next door called Abel's, and it was closed. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That Abel's, they put Abel's out of business. It made me laugh. That's funny. That place was great.
Yeah, I've never been.
They were just like real chicken, not ground up with, how do you describe it? Just like breaded and deep
They're
fried.
chicken fingers.
Yeah, but it wasn't the kind where they grind up the chicken. And
Sure.
No. Yeah, it's
real chicken, yeah.
It was great. I loved it. So thank you to Mr. Kane.
All right.
I had 2 fish sandwiches yesterday.
You had 2 fish sandwiches? Where'd you go?
2 the same.
2 of the same sandwich. Yeah.
Where did you go?
I went to the Arby's and got the King's Hawaiian Fish Deluxe.
And?
2 of them. Oh, I wanted a third.
What do you go?
My body didn't, but I wanted it.
Tartar sauce. What do you go with?
Yeah, that has lettuce, tartar sauce, cheese, and tomato.
That sounds good.
So that's the deluxe. Now you can get the classic that doesn't have that stuff.
Do they do that year round or only during this lentil season?
The King's Deluxe comes out Lent. Yeah.
Do they have a significant sort of blip in sales on Fridays? Because that's the thing. No meat on Fridays, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they absolutely.
Are you doing that, Christy?
Yeah.
That didn't sound very very solid.
I kind of slipped last Friday, but yes, to most part I do. Yeah. I'll have a veggie burger or mac and cheese or something. Yeah.
I see. What's the logic of that?
Sacrifice. There were certain back in the day.
Yeah.
They would always have those kind of offerings or sacrifices.
We used to not be able to eat meat on Fridays all the time.
Yeah,
way
every
back.
Friday.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
When Pat and I were kids.
I did my traditional. Is it Lenten? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
the Lenten
Lenten
season.
season.
My traditional sacrifice.
Now during lentil, you can only have beans.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But your traditional sacrifice during Lenten.
I give up self-denial. It's hard.
Have you had the hot cross buns yet?
I've only played it on the viola. I've never actually done it.
I have it. My 10-year-old. It was just issued her recorder, so I'm hearing do 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 do.
No, it's actually a hot cross bun is actually a Lenten.
Yes, but I've never
pastry.
eaten one.
Yeah.
So it's a pastry?
Mm-hmm. And it's got a cross on top and icing. Yeah.
Now, can you go to Texas Roadhouse and just take one of their rolls and make a cross with the Cinnabbutter on it? And,
Yes, you could. Yeah. I mean, if they're selling them at Market District, I think it's okay to make your own.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah, they're very good.
if manna tasted like the Texas Roadhouse rolls or the O'Charlie's rolls, everybody back then would have been 400 pounds.
I'll bring in some next week. Maybe tomorrow.
What was the famous conversion that Jesus did?
Water
to wine.
Fishes
and loaves, that kind of thing.
Now, today, would he do the fish sandwiches and the Hawaiian bread?
He might.
Make them a little more popular. Hey, listen, I wasn't going to go there, but I heard yesterday when they did it, they got Hawaiian bread fish sandwiches. They were I'm heading over there.
Hey, look,
I'm a believer.
We only have one chicken for everybody. I was going to make all of this Chick-fil-A, but it's Sunday.
And now it's bottled water and Pinot Grigio. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. It's a lot fancier now.
That
I love the Pinot Grigio.
What's coming up in the world of sports?
Oh, we got hockey news. We got some numbers from the ratings.
Are they higher or lower than you would have guessed?
About what you would guess.
Well, aren't you something?
We have UFL making more changes that no one cares about because it's the UFL. We got some old boxers boxing again.
Oh, boy.
Lots of stuff.
This UFL thing is really interesting. It's kind of like what the ABA did when they initiated instituted the 3-point shot.
Right, but people watched the ABA.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. How many players are going to be going from the UFL to the NFL? We'll see what happens. It's an interesting experiment. Isn't the UFL owned by the NFL?
No, it's, The Rock owns it.
Who owns it?
The Rock.
The Rock owns it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Dwayne.
Yeah, it's a super interesting thing, and there's also some new rules possibly coming up in the NFL as the NFL gets ready for the Combine. We're going to come right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Reach us.
A lion. I've always said,
You
now,
want
I don't.
a lion?
I would. I know this is crazy that I thought about this.
What now?
I would never go into the wilderness and get and have a lion because they belong.
Right.
That's where they belong.
But if somebody like maybe they worked at the zoo and there was a lion and it had to live in a house, but it had to be sedated all the time, and I
How
could
about raised
squeeze
from
it.
a cub? Raised from a cub and
Yes.
know you. And
I would love a lion just
Why?
because they're so cute. I would just bite them all the time. Their face, that
They
little nose.
bite
I
back,
think you
believe
got
it or
that
not.
back-
Yeah.
back-
You know,
And their
dogs.
teeth are bigger.
Nick has raised a very interesting point.
What?
Which is the essence of it, I think you said, just because you like something, you don't have to have it.
Well, I've always been, somewhat controlled by my finances, so there's a lot of stuff that even if I did want, I couldn't have.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I literally, and I have panic attacks. Well, I'll get done with the workout and I go, I want to go get one of those really nice like $6 smoothies, and I'll think about it for like, should I treat myself? Am I worth?
Yes, Nick.
I
You're
get it.
worth $6.
You know what says something? You think? I think in my head I'm probably the only one doing this.
Right.
I was at
place.
Whole Foods, and they had these like expensive lemonades. I don't know how to explain it, but the tops were the type where it had a metal top, and you would pull it open, and it would be a rubber seal like the old days.
Oh, yeah,
and it was like a little bit extra. But I had friends coming in from out of town, and I know this is crazy. I thought it'll look good in the refrigerator, And I was at Whole Food, and I bought milk in the glass. I wanted it to look, I wanted it to look like my home. It was a home, like my mom's house.
Right.
Yeah.
So I walked over and I went to buy it. It was $2 more than regular lemonade. Then I walked away. And then I went back. I went, what are you doing? You are a full-grown adult, and over $2, get the goddamn lemonade. Well, it worked, because I'm not kidding you. But the outcome is how I reacted. My sister-in-law was there, and she opened the refrigerator. And, I go over, all my brothers are married. Their refrigerators are filled with. So she opens up. She goes, oh, fancy lemonade. I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't act like, I acted like, yeah, that's the type I buy.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it.
Yeah. As I only half it's there, I left the other half in the rolls and it's spoiled. I'm having the Rolls Royce fixed.
Well,
that's why I'm driving this.
I would have got the milk in the jug, but my lion ate it. So
Yeah, my lion likes it out of the glass.
that's right.
Yeah.
We all do weird things. Brett Michaels is our guest, and can we talk music for just a second?
Sure.
You got a lot of
Sure.
TV stuff going on, of course, but this all started for you as a musician.
Right.
And let's go way, way back. Very first band that actually had a gig that you were in.
That was Laser. And let me explain the ridiculousness of the comedy of errors that is my life. We decided we wanted the AC/DC Lightning Bolt / Kiss Z. It was like an S. So we were Laser, Lazer. Right. Then we had no money for a backdrop like Kiss had, right? So we decided we took one of the old school, I'm going way back, old school bed sheets. You remember they used to make those 3D looking bedspreads that have like a tiger so we had the band Laser with a tiger backdrop. That was our backdrop. And then we went to Chess King where we bought
Love
there was-
it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Chess King, are they even still around
No.
anymore?
No, wait. I'm going back a few
I know
years.
you are.
I got our members only jackets, and we stopped into Chess King at the Capital City Mall, and they only had 3 of the 4 aluminum foil looking members only chromish jackets, and 3 of the 4 members had to walk around with it, and the other member, the drummer, was left out, and then we would change off the jackets, and we had our first gig in Marlon, or my friend Marlon, Jan's basement, charged 25 cents, and about 6 of the neighborhood kids came down, and we played a couple Kiss songs, and then what we didn't know, we just put the record on. And played along. We played along. Like, we don't know all of this song. We know the beginning of Rock and Roll All Night, and we referenced the album.
Sure.
after that.
Look at
that's
that.
great.
Laser.
Laser.
And may I ask what particular hair configuration was happening for you at
It
that
was,
point?
again, a combination of awful. We hadn't gotten that far.
A combination of awful and what?
We hadn't
What
got
was the
to-
other part?
Yeah, no, it wasn't good. I know that a little bit. You know.
Uh-oh, we have a phone call.
Hold on. Bob and Tom show.
Hey man, it's Donnie Bike.
Hey, Donnie.
Hang on one second, Donnie. We got a special guest in the studio.
Hey, is Brett
Hold on.
there?
He's
He's
Brett's
here.
here,
There you
yeah.
go.
Hey, Donnie.
Without you, it ain't poison. Just like Journey with that Puerto Rican from Mexico. I'll say it right to Neil Sean.
That's right.
But Christy, could you make
What?
it any more obvious?
What?
We was just talking at work, making fun of you.
What?
What are you talking about?
Is that Hurricane Earl in your panties? Or you just happy to see him today?
Thanks, Donnie.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
Donnie.
Thanks,
Oh, yeah.
thanks very much.
Now, Bob has split the hot dog and put the cheese down the middle of the
That's
hot
good.
dog.
That's fine.
And now you're going to stuff that in the
And I
Twinkie.
actually, I had to surgically remove the end of the hot dog. I circumcised my hot dog.
Oh, to fit in the Twinkie.
Did you?
So it'll fit in the bun.
Now, did
Do you want Jimbo to
That
eat
isn't a
your
bun
hot
though.
dog?
It's a Twinkie. Now, did you
It
take?
is the bun, my friend.
Did you take the
No,
cream
I
out of the Twinkie?
No.
No, you don't want to do
nuts?
that. Why would you take the
Why
cream
would
out
you
of the
take
Twinkie?
the cream out?
I'm going to take the Twinkie
And-
and shove it in there. Take it, Twinkie. Oh, the Twinkie split open.
Look at that.
Let me see. Hold up your Twinkie. Now, Bob's looks.
Oh, boy.
How does it taste, Bob? Bob is now taking a bite of the cheese Twinkie hot dog.
Say the sacred word, the dog will come down and give you $100.
Bob, your thoughts?
That's not bad.
So you've got the Twinkie, which is a cake instead of a bread bun.
It's actually not bad.
Well, Bob likes it.
A little sweet taste, a little salty taste. A little
Holy mother of
cheesy
God, that's
taste.
delicious.
Oh my God! Have we done a calorie estimate on this?
I want to make a point that Bob is using a hot dog to
As a
make-
pointer.
As a pointer.
You have got to try this.
Me?
Yes.
Just one
Yes.
little bite.
One little bite.
Just
on
one
over
little
here.
teeny tiny bite.
Do you
Come
want?
on over
Point
here.
your dog at
Come
me.
over here and bite my hot dog.
No, we can do it tomorrow. If you want to add bacon, we can make
she's eating
arrangements.
it now. She's eating it now. Oh.
Go, baby, go.
I hope none of this creamy stuff gets on your cheeks.
Now, Bob, put your hand on the back of her head. Sorry, I don't know what that was all about.
Don't hold her ears. Just
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
We'll be telling you on the air when to do it. I can tell you this 3 times today for Breaking Benjamin and Chevelle coming to the Ruoff September 16th.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Thank you so much for being here with us. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Ready to go.
Yeah, you are. She's doing some calisthenics. There's Pat Godwin. Hello. Jeff Oskey across the way.
Yeah.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Josh Arnold, and we are live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Excuse me.
So close.
There is Tom.
Thank you very much, Josh. Got a nice letter here. It's Dear Bob and Tom Show. Comes to us from Michelle. My boyfriend and I are traveling to Louisville this weekend to see Greg Warren on Saturday. We are so excited. He is one of our all-time favorite comedians.
I wonder what other shows were sold out where they had to pick that one. That's a shame.
And it's interesting because Greg Warren's part of Nate Bargatze's game show, which premieres tonight on ABC.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So Greg, I believe, is at the Caravan coming up this weekend.
I believe he's here Friday.
He's in the studio with us? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I know. No, I took the day off.
Now listen to this. Michelle writes, I collect Christmas ornaments. I had a custom ornament made with Greg Warren's picture on it. I'm hoping he'll sign it.
Oh, he will. That's awesome. Yeah.
That is great.
Or he'll sue you for like this.
That's
great.
Bob Zaney.
Thank you, Michelle and Josh. Greg, I believe, is at the Caravan this weekend.
All right.
I understand the Caravan is going away because that particular mall, I believe, is being redeveloped. So I think they're going to try to find a new location.
Oh, cool.
Oh, no.
But go see Greg while you can. He's great. And he'll be there, I believe, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, the next time he rolls through Louisville might be a theater. So
There you
see him
go,
in a
yeah.
club. Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're going to turn to the sports page. Jeff Oskey sitting in for the Chickster. Chick will be back tomorrow. What have you got over there?
Well, the ratings are in for the hockey final, the Olympics. The gold medal game averaged 18.6 million live viewers on NBC. The audience rose to 20.7 million with encores later on Sunday. It says it's the most watched U.S. sporting event with a start time before 9 a.m.
Oh, that's specific.
Thanks, NBC. Or thanks, Nielsen. But it's the second most watched hockey game ever.
Wow.
Wow.
The gold medal winning U.S. hockey team visited President Donald Trump at the White House and received a 2-minute bipartisan standing ovation during the State of the Union.
It's probably the only time everybody stood up. Thank God.
I don't care what your politics are, but why would they punish the hockey team like that by having them go to the State of the Union?
Right? Something lovely.
Hey, you want to go hear a real boring speech?
It was
And it was a record-setting 1 hour and 47 minutes long.
You want to go see the most boring speech ever, no matter who's telling it?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I like the fact that if you think this was boring and now the other side, oh my God, let's watch a hockey game.
Trump said goalie Connor Hellebuck will receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor.
He's a Hellebuck boy.
Yeah, he is.
Now, Pat, that's your go-to karaoke song, Hellebuck Girl.
Oh, man, I killed that.
Hellebuck Girl.
That and I Touched Myself by the Divinals.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like that song. I've always liked that song.
Oh, my.
The UFL is making some rule changes ahead of the 2026 season. It's banning the so-called tush push.
Good.
Wow.
It will also award...
By the way, don't you think the tush push is an embarrassing name?
Yes.
Yeah, who named it that?
Probably some...
What were you going to say?
What was coming out of your mouth next?
You noticed I stopped.
I assume that's been used in the bedroom by
A tush push?
the tush push.
Give the old tush push lady.
Hey, baby, I don't care. I don't care what time of the month it is. How about the tush push?
Oh.
Hayes was disgusted.
I'm just projecting. I'm not personally saying
You
that.
project a lot.
It's a song called Push Boogie.
The
There
tush
is?
push boogie?
Yeah.
Is that ZZ Top song?
It doesn't it sound like it should?
Yeah.
No,
it should
the
be.
ZZ Top song is they call it tush.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, why do they?
Well, but we
I
all
think
know.
they're saying tush in a weird
Yeah, I do
way.
too.
I'm just looking for some tush.
Tush.
It sounds like
Yeah.
tush to me. Can we get that up over
He's
there?
looking for some tush.
Yeah, they're saying tush, but it's just
Yeah.
his
The way he's, yeah.
very, very casual.
He's looking for some tush.
They're also going to award 4 points for any field goal 60 yards or more.
Who's this? Is this the NFL still?
No, this is the UFL.
Yeah, see, now they're getting into.
Okay, so
I can't see the NFL doing that.
So the tush push is UFL as well. It's not
Yeah,
the NFL.
yeah, these
Oh,
Okay, I thought you meant that was going to be.
we weren't listening.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the 4 points for a longer field goal. But the last thing we need to do is make kicking more important in the NFL. It's already practically ruining the game. And by the way, if you get a 60-yarder, you'll be in the NFL next week.
I really enjoy Spencer's kicks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Other rule tweaks include creating more space for kickoff runners by moving the kickoff team from the receiving team's 40-yard line to its 45, giving the teams the option to kick for 1 point from the 33-yard line or go for a 3-point conversion from
thank
the
goodness.
8-yard line.
I've been asking for that since day one.
Does anybody even watch the UFL? Besides Ace?
I'm going to look up average viewership.
They're now going to have the 1 foot in bounds for a completed catch. Cheerleaders.
See that?
are
That's an interesting change.
Oh.
That's the college rule.
Yeah.
Just have to have the 1 foot in bounds,
This
not
is
2.
the UFL.
Right. Well, they're experimenting.
Well, if people are listening, they might get confused.
I know the big controversy is at the.
I have NFL news.
Okay, but for the UFL's Super Bowl halftime show, very controversial.
Oh, is
You know
it?
what the average viewership of a UFL game is?
What?
645,000.
Oh, under a million?
Well, still, that's 6. They can talk to 645,000 people.
Who are you afraid of pissing off?
No, I know one. I don't care. I'll piss them off.
What, NFL games get what, like 23 million?
I've already just said I think some of these rules are interesting. I think the 4-point field goal is ridiculous.
How about in the stands? A lot of people in the stands or not so much?
I mean,
Ace, I've never
St.
seen
Louis
one.
led the league in attendance.
how long till they have like a ladder and a bucket of confetti? Like I feel like it's turning into.
Last year's championship game, Black Moods were a halftime show.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
the
really?
Black Moods
Oh,
were the
yeah.
halftime show.
Well, that's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, now there's also some NFL rule changes coming down.
The NFL is considering a rule change that would allow replay officials to throw penalty flags for certain infractions.
So these are officials not on the field.
Right. League Executive Vice President of Football Operations, Troy Vincent, says the proposal would focus on clearly defined non-football acts, such as punching or fighting, actions that may be missed by on-field officials.
Okay.
He pointed to the fourth quarter play in the Super Bowl where the Seahawks cornerback Josh Jobe appeared to punch Patriots receiver Stephon Diggs in the helmet, and no flag was thrown at the time. Under the proposed rule, a replay official could access a penalty or assess a penalty and possibly even eject a player after reviewing the video.
I wonder if a coach has to ask for that, or if the off-site officials
saw it and went, whoa,
right.
wait a
Because
minute.
I think in hockey, I mean, they can go to Toronto and they do this in hockey essentially, but I believe it has to be, hey, I want that review.
Well, the NFL, that's the way it is now, right? They have to ask for a review.
It'll be interesting. Non-football acts like playing pickleball in the middle of the game.
That could be a penalty.
Yeah.
What?
It's always frustrating when the refs don't catch that.
I know that there's that whole thing where they go, well, once he gets the ball, he has to make a football move.
Right.
Okay. Right. I gotcha. Whatever the hell that means. Yeah, I think it'd be smart to have the off-field refs be able to call stuff.
Well, they can't, right? Right now?
No.
I didn't think so.
I mean, non-football acts that you could accuse the Cleveland Browns of that just for taking the field.
I think the biggest non-football act is paying child support.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's huge. You should see the NBA. Oh, my gosh.
That'll never be legal.
Here's an interesting one. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao have agreed to a rematch at the Sphere in Las Vegas. That's right. That's right. It's sponsored by Centrum Silver.
So my question about this is, I've been to the Sphere. Are they going to have blood spraying from the roof?
That's cool.
What?
Because it's not in the round,
No.
or can they make it?
No.
I mean, I know there's sort of ironic.
Maybe because the seats come.
Yeah, exactly.
They go this way. Yeah. It's like
And-
3/4.
Does the stage move, Tom? At all?
I don't know. I'm not sure. They probably.
They could bring the stage out, I guess, and put it in.
You know what, though?
on
That
the
other
floor.
side, the screen side, they could just make it so that it looks like it's in the round.
Yeah, because they could put the
that'd
ring
be weird.
in the floor.
I mean, they could obviously it'd be like big screens. But you went to the Sphere to see Wizard of Oz.
Correct.
And
you
what
saw the Eagles?
I saw the Eagles there. But for the Wizard of Oz, didn't they have like wind blowing and
They had, the flying monkeys. They had apples that they were coming down from the ceiling, and
I mean, and these guys are both pretty old, right?
I still
Mayweather, who turns 49 on Tuesday.
Oh, honestly, that's way younger than I thought he was.
49, though.
I know, but I was thinking like 50, late 50s for whatever reason. What about Pacquiao?
Pacquiao is 47, and he's coming out of a 4-year retirement, whereas Mayweather is coming out of a 9-year retirement from professional boxing.
Well, why not? They're probably evenly matched.
Yeah, they're scheduled to fight on September 19th, and it will be streamed on Netflix.
Whoa.
So you're okay with? You ever go to old timers baseball games?
Sure.
Yeah, I've been to a bunch of those.
Yeah.
So that's okay with boxing now?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
it's not. He's not fighting one of the Pauls or whatever. He's not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I am attending tomorrow night. I have to go to Chicago to attend a cancer event, a knockout for cancer, and you volunteer to fight in a boxing ring. These kids, amateur kids. It's amazing. It's like Dancing with the Stars. You get
now the
like
amateur
a couple
kids
months.
are healthy, right?
Yes.
Well, they are before they get into the ring. This is sponsored by CTE. Hey, let's see if we can move your brain pan, kids.
I don't know how. I mean, they've got to be.
They probably have the gigantic gloves.
I would hope.
But still.
Right?
Are you going to fight? Yeah.
No, I'm not going to fight, but my friend's daughter's going to fight. and that's why I'm going up there to support her and to support the cause. But it just seems like one of those
47-year-olds should only be fighting if they're the guy across the street isn't maintaining his lawn.
Yeah.
That or they go to their grandson's youth hockey game.
They should only be fighting for the tongs for the cornbread at Golden Corral. Yeah.
And at the Sphere, are people going to take mushrooms before they go to a boxing match? Hey, man, I went to see the Dead, then I went to see Fish at the Sphere. I'm going to go see Pacquiao. It should be awesome.
No.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they project it, and are they going to do any of the stunt stuff that the Sphere does?
I doubt it.
Story doesn't say, I guess.
Yeah, by the way, the Sphere is great. I love it.
They don't do stunt stuff for the Eagles.
Yeah, but they have amazing projections, and the sound was great.
Sure they'll have projections,
the Eagles are doing a handful more shows there if you get a
this
chance.
weekend, I believe.
And I think Henley said that's it.
If it's Netflix, will they de-age them like in The Irishman?
Oh, nice.
Maybe.
We're not too far away from that technology being live, right?
Definitely not, yeah.
They could make them look like they're younger. And
oh, yeah.
So we get scammed out of more money.
What do you put your money on for that one, Jeffrey?
I'm going to go with Pacquiao.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just because he's younger?
He hasn't been retired as long.
True.
And, he's Mayweather, who'd Mayweather fight? He fought one of the Pauls, didn't he?
Did he?
I remember that.
Oh.
Did you hear that press conference?
It was pretty lame.
Floyd Mayweather. He talks like this.
Boy, for you Andy Griffith fans.
Oh, wow. I didn't get it.
It was quick.
I'm going to knock him out.
Andy, I like your nice haircut, Andy. We could come back with our Mayberry tribute if you like. I think let's do that. We have a bunch of other cool stuff coming up from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show.
Charles was a young prince he never thought he'd be king, finally ruling England at the age of 73. King Chuck. The Queen was his mama, Lucky Chuck. She used the Oxford comma. Born in the royal palace, hands never callous. King Chuck. Now that his mama's gone, I hope he doesn't fail. What exactly did he do as the fancy Prince of Wales? King Chuck. His teeth and ears look big and funny. Bucky Chuck. Will they fit on stamps and money? Born in the royal palace, hands never callous. King Chuck. Chuck, Chuck. The Queen, she had her corgis. Chuck, Chuck. Prince Andrew had his orgies. Chuck, Chuck. He's wild, that brother Andy. King Chuck, Chuck. On Epstein Island, dude got randy. Prince Harry moved for good out to Hollywood. King Chuck. Chuck, Chuck. Charles loves the polo ponies. King Chuck, Chuck. And dressing up for ceremonies. King Chuck, Chuck. He wears a kilt, please don't stare. King Chuck, Chuck. He's not wearing underwear. Finally gets to rule, cause he's got the family jewels. King Chuck. He married Diana, they had a castle and a villa. King but all the time he dreamed about the homely one, Camilla. King Chuck. Couldn't wait to get his hands on Horny Chuck. Said he'd like to be her tampon. Born in the royal palace, has the royal phallus. He's so old it won't be long, we'll have to write another song. King Will.
Chick McGee. Chick said earlier he's never touched a cow before, but the rumors about the girls he's dated are not quite one-sided. And ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for Belle and her people. Feeling it. Oh yeah, feel it. She's fine. She's fine. She's just fine. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can get something out of there. Okay, you got the hang of it there?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? Well, you better get some milk because we don't want you to be an utter failure. All right, you ready? On your mark. Get set. And go. Yeah. There he goes. He's. Come on, keep going, Chip. The cow's leaning over towards you. You must be. When was the last time you had your head completely into the hooks of the section of the jersey? She falls over. Move and stay with her. Stay with her. Hold her back. Bill, he's a nice guy. Don't make him chase you. I wonder, Tom, did he lose a bet or something? 5 seconds. Come on, Chick. And time. It's over, Chick. You're all right. The official measure. Now we're up against a quarter already.
Smiley's ahead. Oh, wait a second. Yes, you did.
Well, we have a set. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. Chick McGee. What a trooper, Chick. What a trooper. And you know that Bob and Tom are not going to let you live this time. Neither is Christy. You got a half, he got a quarter pounder. How do you like that, Vince? You know, like his milk, you make perfect pies.
Oh my God, the humanity!
Oh, there are kids here. They should
The
see this.
humanity!
Run! We have the turd man here. It's under control. The turd man is
All
here.
right.
Okay.
People, here's what people don't understand
Sure,
about
go on.
the Bob and Tom show. I get to be the official greeter of our guests.
Great.
And I believe
Right.
we do have a guest waiting in the green room.
Sure.
And I would like to greet officially our guest,
Well, that's
Jim
Jim
Gaffigan.
Gaffigan. Hi, how are
Jim
you, Christy
Gaffigan.
Lee?
How are you?
I'm good.
It's so nice
It is
to
great
see
to be
you.
here.
It's
Not
set up or anything.
You know
Oh, are
that-
you on a? You got your own reality show?
I do. It's called Nobody Really Cares What Christy Lee Does Behind the Scenes, but we're going to show it to him anyway. Thank you, Jim. It's so good to see you.
Okay, let's move. Let's show people what you eat back here, Christy.
Oh, well, my favorite thing is right over here. This is called
Huh?
chocolate-covered raisins, or I call Nirvana.
Sure. Have a.
And you know what's great is the way that's set up is
Yeah.
like there's tons of hands going in there.
Yes.
And so hands are usually covered with feces. So.
Yeah. He's absolutely right.
So now you're going to ruin my...
Or all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about your favorite fishing lures some other time.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Christy Lee's the news desk.
Yeah, I am.
Pat Godwin's across the way.
Hello, Josh.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Ace Cosby. Hey. Later on, we'll be talking to Alli Breen for her Sexy Time segment. I am Josh Arnold.
Don't you mean sexy time?
Oh, yes.
Do you have a sexy voice? Can you do it?
I believe.
This is voice is sexy. What are you talking about?
Quite sexy. How we doing, ladies?
So your sexy voice is talking so quietly. She's going, what the hell? What the hell is he saying?
Was I too quiet?
No, just to him because he's deaf.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
That's it. Make fun of the infirm. So we were
I
talking.
wonder if Alli was in New York for the big blizzard or Boston even.
we'll have to find out. I'm sure she's trapped somewhere.
She's got to be. Well, she might be in Florida.
Yeah, when she calls, you never know. California, Florida,
right?
Steamboat, whatever.
Reno. Whatever.
She's in Reno.
At some point, she has a show
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Okay. We were talking about. Oh, I know this boxing match that has been announced for the Sphere in Vegas. Which, by the way, I highly recommend if you get a chance to go to the Sphere. It's really cool. And I saw the Eagles there last year, and I think they're doing a handful.
I have friends going this weekend. I know they're there this weekend.
Yeah, but you saw the Wizard of Oz there.
Yes.
This is going to be Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement. I'm not exactly sure how they'll present it at the Sphere, but it's kind of an amphitheater inside a globe with projection stuff all over the ceiling. It's really cool. But I was mentioning the last press conference I saw with Floyd Mayweather. He talked like this, Andy, and I really can't do a Floyd Lawson impression, so I thought we'd go to the professionals. This is one of my favorites from Craig Shoemaker.
I used to do celebrities smoking pot, and the way it was written was I was back in my fort when I was in high school, and they would pass it to me, and I would do
do one for us. You have to now. I didn't.
Oh God, I have to remember this bit. This is celebrity smoking pot. It was written in like the 70s, so it was like Jimmy Carter. Yeah, that's damn good reefer. That was the whole bit was all everybody was Nixon. That's really good weed. You know,
I love this.
The whole bit. I can't believe I'm doing it. I'm trying to remember.
Give me more.
Here you go, Curly. Why certainly. I can't believe I'm doing this ad. I'm not be doing. I'm trying to recreate this.
See,
Walter Brennan.
Weeds making
it's damn good reefer. Yeah, the bud's on fire. The bud's on fire. Mr. Haney from Green Acres. I did them all.
Do it.
Mr. Douglas, have I got a deal for you? A genuine imitation fur-lined battery run bong for your smoking pleasure. I cannot believe I'm doing that.
Mr. Haney.
Now, I still do in my act, though. I do Barney Fife. Boom! What do you call that right there? The forbidden fruit. But I do all the characters of Mayberry in the show. Except for Howard Sprague. I could pull him. I used to do him smoking pot. Remember him, the town clerk?
Oh, yeah,
bow tie?
bow tie. Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Gee, Andy, fire up a fatty. I can't believe you're laughing at this. I should put it back in.
Pot's making a big comeback.
This is the biggest laughs I've got all day.
Pot is making a huge comeback. You got to do it. Craig Shoemaker.
I'm going to drop the Love Master and put in the pot
Do
routine.
you do
again.
Floyd the Barber too?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Do you do Aunt B?
Yeah. Andy, there are seeds in my marijuana.
I just love that. Thank you, Craig. A little bit of a tribute to Floyd Mayweather. Somehow we got to that. Now we return to the sports desk. Sitting in for Chick McGee, it's Jeff Oskey, comedian. What do you got?
That's it.
No world record today.
No.
Oh, I didn't give it to you?
Oh, teacher, you forgot to give us homework.
What I'm here for, Josh.
Wow.
Yep.
We have a world record.
We do?
Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. I'll dig it up. Oh, it involved birds.
I love birds.
I do too. I love birds.
Oh, here it is. A bird named Sunny has been named the world's oldest living cockatiel.
Wow.
Cockatiels are the big white ones, right?
Correct. The Beretta bird.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. God,
Something
that show.
you can refer to.
Robert Blake. According to the Guinness World Records people, Sunny officially earned the title at the age of 32 years and 292 days.
Oof.
Doubled the average life expectancy for a cockatiel.
The most famous sunny bird is, of course, the cuckoo, who was Cocoa for Cocoa, or he's Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
That's right.
His name was Sunny.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where they got it.
I may be wrong. Maybe the cockatiel is the little one, and the cockatoo is the one that was the Beretta bird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a cockatiel.
Small.
Yeah, that's the
Cockatoo's
little
big.
one. Is that what you have? Do you have cockatiels?
That's what we had.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful bird.
My mom and
they
dad.
are.
My mom and stepdad had one
like
that.
yellow head.
Yeah, I apologize. They're the smaller version. These are a lot more popular and a lot more people have
And he's
them.
got his little bell. That's always important.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so this isn't the Beretta bird.
No, the Beretta bird is a cockatoo.
Okay.
A cockatoo.
I like birds.
That's.
You ever had a cockatoo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In the same night?
I was trying to figure out a way to get that out, but I thought no. By the way, this I didn't see this. This really ties in. The Riker family said I bake muffins for him and feed him vegetables, chicken, eggs, pasta, and potatoes. When they first got him, he learned to whistle songs. For example, he can whistle the theme to The Bridge Over the River Kwai and the theme from the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh,
really? Isn't that sweet?
Very sweet.
Oh, so
I was refilling my bird feeder yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Went outside and had my seed, and I heard. Yeah, that
Are we
came
still
out
talking
weird.
about the low testosterone?
But
You're
I
putting it in
heard
the wrong place.
I heard a couple birds. One bird in the tree as I was walking to the feeder started whistling, and then I heard like another bird in the distance kind of whistle, and I went, I wonder if they are telling each other, he's back with more food. Yeah,
I bet they are.
You think they are?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Andy always says that when I feed because I always sometimes we go out of town and they're empty and I'm like, oh my gosh, the birds will never come back. He goes, one bird's going to show up and tell all the other birds it'll be fine.
Right, yeah. They always come
this
back.
this bird again, the world record, almost 33 years old.
Wow.
And don't parrots live to be?
Yeah, but cockatiels are a small little bird. So
Yeah, they have no
that
business
is-
living to 33.
That's pretty amazing for 33.
Well, this one knew the original Woody Woodpecker and actually dated Big Bird's mom.
Wow.
That is an old bird.
Old bird.
Wow. But don't parrots live to be like 80
Yeah,
or
parrots
something?
can live a really long time.
I had birds for a while.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you did, Frank?
Yeah.
It's chairman of the board here
I
with
used to
us.
raise
yeah.
birds. Back in the day, I raised birds.
Yes.
You're looking fine today, Christy. You're
Thank
looking
you.
very, very pretty.
Did you when you raised the birds, did you do it your way?
Of course I did it my way. Hold on while I turn my keyboard on. Here we go. Bring it up a little bit there. Quincy, bring it up a little bit, I said. Perfect. Regrets.
Hey, it's
egrets.
You cannot swallow that first joke.
Yeah, you got
Frank.
Frank. Yeah, if you're going to do bird stuff, you got to do egrets or change it to a different bird, like parrots.
I do
sparrows.
it my way.
All right, well.
Egrets.
Thank you.
Had a few. And a cockatoo who needed too much attention. I put them in a doobie zoo. But they didn't like that form of detention. They want to live a life that's full and crap on cars on the highway. So I opened up their cages. Well, I'm pretty old. I wonder if I could hit this note. And let them fly away.
Thank you, Frank.
I think I just had a cardiac arrest.
You're all right.
Make yourself at home, Frank. Go punch somebody.
Those older parrots, that we get a lot of calls at the zoo for people wanting to. Well, can we donate a parrot or a lot of
Then you
older
put
birds?
them in the lion cages and they eat them.
No, we don't.
Oh.
We don't. We send them to a proper rescue. I mean, not us. We give them rescues and offer them other options. We don't encourage that.
Yeah, a friend of mine's wife has some birds, and they've learned to do impressions to get the dogs riled up. The dogs leave the room, and they'll start barking, and the parrots will start barking, and they come flying in looking around for dogs. Those parrots are sneaky. They're having a good time.
Are you afraid of birds? You look like a guy that'd be afraid of birds.
No, I'm not afraid of birds. I just don't.
Did you ever have one?
No, my father hated birds.
Oh, okay.
And I think I've told you this story. There used to be a place called Derry and Tom's in London. and it was a famous store.
Restaurant? Oh.
No, it was a famous, but they had a restaurant on the top floor.
Yeah.
And he'd always wanted to go there. So we were over in England visiting my sister, and we made arrangements to go to this place. And it was this really fancy place, but there was like an aviary, and there were birds flying around.
Mm-hmm.
And he hated birds, and a bird, I believe, dropped a little gift in his soup.
Oh, they do.
Hated birds.
They knew why.
And then one time he was taking a photograph of us up in Harbor Springs in front of the cottage, and a seagull crapped in his eye.
His eye?
I hope Jan is listening. I've never laughed harder in my life.
Well, it does sound like.
And of
there's a
course, my
reason to
father,
hate them.
my father had polio, so he was propped up on his cane, trying to hold this big camera.
Oh man!
And I remember my mom running inside and coming out. Oh, that was great. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Birds are fine. I just don't want them. I don't like them in the house.
With them. We always had.
You had pet birds?
Yeah, we had pet birds, parakeets and cockatiels, and we had a parrot that talked and whistled. And
Oh, nice.
Our last parakeet finally died, and I've never been happier.
Yeah, you just
oh my
didn't care
gosh,
for it?
they.
You guys spent a lot of money on that little
Well,
bird.
yeah, I think my daughter one day,
Yes.
she came to me and she goes, "Hey, the Pepper's sick. We're going to take it to the vet." And I was like, I don't think you know how parakeets work. You don't take them to the vet. It's not a take it to the vet kind of pet. And then I was at the vet the next day with it in a shoebox.
Yeah.
And I opened it for the vet, and he's even like, "Oh, this isn't a take it to the vet kind of pet." I go, "I know." And he goes, "That's going to be $257."
You took the parrot to the vet in a shoebox?
Yeah.
That's like
A
taking your
parakeet.
sick parrot to the hospital in a coffin.
Well, what are the
It is
options,
what I
Josh?
buried it in.
What are you, a baggie?
You did poke some holes in the top, didn't
Yes,
you?
I
okay.
It was alive when I brought it back from the vet. But
This is when you get a snake and you feed
well, no,
the parrot.
we had to hand feed it by dropper.
Oh,
and
Did Pepper ever improve?
no, and I'll tell you this: it also doesn't like being hand fed by dropper. I had to put on an oven mitt and trap it twice a day in the corner of the cage just to give it. I'm like, "Eat
Yeah.
your food, you stupid bird."
So its last days were just stress filled.
Yeah, the last
sometimes
6 months was
as hard as it is. Sometimes it's just better.
And then one morning I walked out and he was laying on the bottom, and I was like,
Couldn't you
"Oh,
just have
buddy."
gone to the vet and come home and said, "Honey, he didn't make it. He died on the table."
Well, where were you 6 months ago?
No, are you on septic?
Yes.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that when my girls were making slime over the weekend, I didn't have any newspapers anymore. And is that the same thing? I guess it'd be true of birds because you don't get proper newspapers anymore. They're all in your phone. Do you, at the bottom of the cage, put an iPad?
Yeah, that's exactly what. Oh, they make like filler for the bottom.
they
of the
do.
cage.
Oh, but that's probably cheap, huh?
It all costs money.
Oh boy, does it. Okay, well, that's our bird hunk.
Yep.
What have you got coming up, Christy Lee?
Coming up, we have bringing condoms to a funeral, and we have robot vacuums in the news. And as a realtor, there's a really interesting story about a property that was for sale.
That's a great story about maybe one of the downsides of AI.
Yeah.
And Pat, have you ever taken a condom to a funeral?
A condom to a funeral? No.
A grieving widow.
If only Donnie were here, because I guarantee. I know he took one to the family reunion.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Simply Safe. It's been about a decade since Chick walked in here one Monday morning. Hey, over the weekend, I installed my own security system, and I did it in about 30 minutes. You can install Simply Safe yourself, or you can have them help you out and install it. What's interesting now is that Simply Safe, after all the awards they've won, they keep improving it. Simply Safe now has something called Active Guard Outdoor Protection as an option. That means you have professionals actually using AI cameras that are going to be able to tell you when someone's lurking on your property. So you can protect your office, you can protect the shop, you can protect your home, whatever it might be. And Simply Safe, famous for a couple of reasons. Well, first of all, they've been named Best Home Security by U.S. News and World Report 5 years in a row. Simply Safe ranked #1 in customer service among home security providers by both Newsweek and USA Today. So the awards are coming in for Simply Safe. They also have a 60-day satisfaction guaranteed deal. And one amazing thing is today, you can protect your home for 50% off a new Simply Safe system with professional monitoring. And by the way, those monitoring systems, they got a whole bunch of different versions of it. One of them starts at about $1 a day. See what I'm talking about? And there's no long-term contracts, like I said. Just visit simplysafetom.com for that 50% off offer. Once again, it's simplysafetom.com. You may have seen their great commercials on TV with the talking critters. Very funny stuff, but serious business. And I know Chick's got 11 cameras at his place. That's the world record, I think. But you can have as many cameras as you like, and they say there's no safe like Simply Safe. Give them a call. Tell them the Bob and Tom Show sent you. simplysafetom.com. Once again, coming up, we have a variety of interesting things, including Sexy Time with Alli BREEN. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Now, Maria, you're originally from Duluth.
Originally from Duluth.
You made how did you make the transfer into the transition into stand-up comedy? Did you have regular jobs?
Well, I worked as a secretary, and I missed that. I missed the camaraderie because you don't always get to see people on the road as a comedian. So I miss that. Where do you want to go for lunch? What do you want to get for lunch? Where do you want to go for lunch? I get like a sandwich, something. Or like a salad. Oh. I mean, maybe we could just someplace I could get like a Diet Coke. We could go to Quiznos. Yes, we could. Yes, I like the drama, like don't touch Donna's label maker. Okay. No, don't even look at it. Why? Because she bought it with her own money. Oh, enough said, sister. Why don't you tell Donna to keep her mitts off my freaking tape dispenser, which she should know is mine because it's clearly labeled. Oh. Fellas get mad. Who stole my key lime pie yo play? Wasn't me. Did you eat my Southwestern style lean cuisine? No. Did you eat my half chocolate rabbit I've been gnawing on for 5 years? It's basically only half a head and an ear with a soft baby blue ribbon wrapped around it because my ma gave it to me for Easter. Yes. Don't. It took you too long. I had to scrabble it up in my chops. But yeah, I used to work as a secretary for a long time.
Yes, you've been around.
Yeah, I've been around. And I used to work as a Star Trek character in a touring show. I did a Star Trek character.
Oh, really?
What?
Wait a minute.
Mall openings and Jack in the Box promotions around the country.
Which
What
Star
character?
Trek?
Well, I was a Bajoran, which is from Deep Space Nine. Not many people. Greetings, I'm Major Lilanka, the planet Bajor. Get the F away from me. All right. That was most of my job.
What is the name of the tribe, the people?
The Bajorans.
So they're Armenian.
We were like the Jews of your World War II. We were decimated by the Kardashians, which are.
And the Kardashians definitely Armenian.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They're lizard-like people. And all I have left of my parents to remember them by is this bloody paper doll. That looks like a napkin with some ketchup on it from this food court. Oh, so you're a denier of the Holocaust. I see. Well, why don't you wait for your wife to come back from the Chico's where she's buying a boxy jacket.
Maria Bamford is our guest.
This paper doll. Oh.
I haven't seen Chick look like that in a long time.
Did you ever work at a theme park as a character or anything?
They trained us at a theme park, and it was in North Carolina, so it was a very it was a place where people wore a lot of religious kind of rock star T-shirts where they'd go like, "Come follow Christ, he's going to be seen at the mega," that kind of thing. So I did a little work there, but I'm not very good at talking to strangers. Trying to get people interested in talking to me. It was just terrible. It was mostly that, like, greetings. You got makeup all over your face. You mean my genetic makeup? I'm very different from you. I'm an alien. No. I wish the Vulcans would come back from their smoke break.
Did you have?
Hey, Bob and Tom Show USA. Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Larry King.
Wow. Larry. Nice to see you.
Let me sit down here.
Oh,
Ouch,
no.
that bad.
Oh,
wow,
sorry.
that hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, you're giving off a weird vibe when the Walmart greeter tells you to pound sand up your butt. Dot. Hey, what's with Cher and the Sunny thing all of a sudden? Would somebody tell me anything? Anybody else now think the C word was invented because of her? Cher, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. And how about that Carol Channing thing, huh?
Yeah.
I guess she was singing Hello, Dildo.
Hello, dildo.
Yeah, man.
Hello, dildo.
Dildo.
Only got it twice in a row.
Twice in 41 years of marriage.
Wow, she needs Viagra. And I said it before, but never address an Indian in war paint as Chief Big Pussy.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
And finally, I gotta say, kids, it's been a stone gas being here, by the way. I gotta say, this body-piercing craze is getting out of control. You know, studs through the tongue, rings through the nose, eyebrows, the nipples, the belly button, and now a series of interlocking rings and hoops through my schwanz. Oh, did I say my schwanz? Somebody stop me. You know how embarrassing it is to go through the metal detector?
I'm sure.
Larry King, you've got a solid nickel's worth, kids.
Thanks.
I'm out. Peace out.
Peace out, Larry.
I got to catch a plane.
Thanks very much, Larry.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Bob and Tom Show. Thank you for being here with us. We're live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hey.
Pat Godwin's in front of the piano and next to his guitar.
I am indeed.
And my gosh, look who it is. Jess Hooker's here.
Hi.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Yes, sir.
Ace Cosby over there.
Got it right.
I have been known to make mistakes. I am Josh Arnold. There's Tom.
Thank you very much. Now, we got a couple things going on here. We have to check in with Christy Lee at the news desk. Coming up, it'll be sexy time with Alli, BREEN. And Christy, what have you got over there?
The Trojan Condom Company has published their State of Sex survey. Survey says, it says offers some insight into how and when people are using their condoms.
Okay.
1 in 8 men under 35 admitted they have brought condoms to a funeral, noting, quote, just in case they encounter the right person.
Whoa! So they don't even, okay.
Not the widow, I would hope.
Well,
hey, people grieve however you need to. That's really something.
Mm-hmm. This one I'm not surprised about. 1 in 4 millennials said they brought a condom to their high school reunion. Oh,
okay.
Man, there's a lot going on at the high school reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the family reunion, that's a little awkward.
Yeah.
Where do you draw the line? Third cousin? How does that work?
Those numbers are kind of meaningless.
Here's the thing, I to this day, I've never understood that. Second cousin, third cousin.
Oh, I just learned that it's actually once removed, twice removed, 3 times removed. The first, second, third cousin is a completely different thing. We all use it the wrong way.
We do?
Yeah.
So what does it mean? I never...
Well, wait, first cousin just means once removed.
Yeah, your first...
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Doesn't first cousin mean once removed? And then second cousin means twice removed?
I have no idea what any of this means.
No, not at all. No, that's not what it means at all.
So we are using it wrong.
We are using it wrong. So you have your first cousin, and then your cousin once removed is their kid. And then twice removed is their kid.
Oh, okay. They're not the same thing. Gotcha.
No, it's not the same thing. Yeah.
So, I'm lost.
Well, just be lost.
65% of men bring condoms on a first date.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah,
But
be
is that-
prepared. You don't know.
I mean, how do you present that?
You don't.
You don't present it.
You're just
Wait for them.
prepared
If it
just
happens.
in case.
Yeah.
However,
I mean, that's
don't go- you
because
don't go, "Look
that's
what I
somewhat presumptuous. Hey, listen, before she brings the dessert, I just want you to see, look what I got, just in case.
No, you don't present the condoms until she is presented to you.
Yeah. Hey, do you have something?
well, and a lot of
Right.
times women will have condoms on their bedside table, apparently, or in their nightstand, according to this.
Well, yeah, where else they can have them? In the refrigerator? Hey, listen, hang on for a second. I got my condoms in the refrigerator.
What, during the last commercial break, did you say to yourself,
What the
you know
hell?
what? I'm going to be impossible this next.
Well, first of all, I don't know.
The damn thing.
I only take condoms when I'm going to see my third cousin, whatever the hell that means.
Have you bought a condom in this century?
Have you ever bought a condom?
I meant decade. I'm sorry.
Have you ever bought a condom?
Of course I have.
All right.
I did a stand-up show once, and they went, "Hey, it's Trojan's Christmas party," and so there are like 50 people here from Trojan, and they liked the show, thankfully, and they gave me 2 giant bags of every kind of condom you'd ever want, and it was awesome. And man, they all expired.
Well, don't you remember? I gave you guys.
Condoms,
I gave all you
yes.
guys condoms with my picture on.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah. Mine's called Elijah now. Thanks for the rumors.
Jimmy.
And it says a wallet is the most popular place for a man to keep his condom.
Oh, I mean, yeah, the old joke is that every guy's got this, permanent bas relief of a condom on the side of his wallet.
I don't feel like men carry wallets as much.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
That's it. What do you do?
Like you have it in your money clip.
I put it on before the date, so I'm prepared totally.
Keep
What
it
do you
in
think-
the glove box, I guess.
What do you think is more conducive to, how do I word that? Funerals or weddings?
Weddings.
Yeah, that would seem to be, weddings is probably a higher.
Okay, let me make it more specific. Who's more likely to get action? Pallbearer or
Bridesmaid.
Groomsman?
Groomsman.
Yeah, groomsman. Yes.
This is something I wanted to touch on because you remember there, like back in the day, like anytime there was a wedding movie, like the bride and groom were hooking up with other people at the reception. Like this was a trend. Like it always showed up in movies where it was like, well, this is my last night. So they'd be making out with like a groomsman or a bridesmaid or a guest from the thing. No?
No, there was a trope.
There was a trope.
There's a lot of movies that
Well,
have
the classic is in The Godfather.
Yes.
Sonny, who's incredibly gifted, they make that clear later on.
So I watched The Mirror Has Two Faces, and her sister gets married in that, and both the bride and the groom are making out with other people, and it's no big deal.
Yeah, I know. There was a weird.
Yeah.
It was like. I also the trope of the bachelor party being the night before the wedding.
Yeah.
That I don't think that ever happens anymore.
No.
If it does, that has to end now.
That is a terrible idea.
Yeah,
But it used to happen a lot.
Right.
Yeah,
I know, but
yeah.
and then they went, "Hey, how about a week or so,
Yeah.
even a month before, so we're not all miserable."
Yeah.
So that wasn't
Hungover.
necessarily true. That like you knew that the bride and groom were going to make out with other
I
people.
would like to think, and I'm pretty confident in this, that I have never been to a wedding where any of that has happened.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
either.
think
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
But it's good dramatic. It's
Yes.
it's
I have been to a wedding, and this is an old trope, an old gag, where in which the groom is on his knees for part of the whatever ceremony it was. I forget.
Oh,
which.
to take the garter off of her leg?
During the service.
Are you talking about in a Catholic
Yeah, I
house?
guess it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
details. Yeah, on the shoes it
Right.
said,
Oh,
help me.
Right.
His witty. But
okay.
Yeah.
I have never seen that. You've seen it?
I've seen it, and I can show you. I know exactly which church it was.
Huh.
Wow.
Not too far from where I live now, and that was the same church. I'll never forget this one. It was the early days of cell phones, and in those days, when you turned your phone off, it would go.
Oh, yeah.
And I was at this funeral by myself. It was a Saturday morning, and I realized my phone is on. And so I'm thinking, what am I? What do I do here? And the guy's the decedent, if you will. His brother was up there, telling the most inappropriate story that involved a woman locked in the trunk of some kind of drunken party.
During a funeral?
Yes.
Like a eulogy?
It was as awkward.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, that was rough.
I bet.
Boy, that's where you go. I'm going to turn my phone off so it breaks this off.
But it reminds me a rule that I have, and if you're part of a wedding planning, don't let anybody have that microphone except maybe the best man, and limit him to 2 minutes, because they always start drifting off. Well, it's about time he got one to hold him down, because, back in the fraternity, we were doing a gangbang, and then, it's...
Jeez.
Oh, I've heard them all. All of a sudden, 3 guys decide to walk up and do some speeches.
Tom, where were you you told me the story off the air one time. I forget what the event was, but it was something sort of somber and serious. And somebody's phone went off, and their ringtone was
absolutely.
was the Three Blind Mice, Three Stooges theme.
I'll have to disguise the story just slightly. It was a charity event.
Yes.
And the attendants were almost all, it was a couple hundred people, all of them physicians and nurses. And it was a hospital-related charity, very good charity. I was happy to be there. And of course, like all charities, the same thing happens that always happens, which is
have a story.
Yeah, I was actually doing the auction.
Right.
Well, sometimes they'll bring a patient out.
Yes, of course.
Or,
it was just prior to that, they show a little video about the great stuff that this organization does. And then just before we're supposed to start, I am not kidding, the woman goes, and the little girl you just saw died this morning. You're just going, oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
Then, right then, one of the doctor's things goes off. Da, 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 da. I have witnesses.
I mean, that's...
it was right out of a movie, and you just...
How'd you handle that?
Yeah, and I know Mark Patrick used to have a great story, but that happened to him, more or less the same thing. And,
right.
And now here's Mark Patrick to entertain.
Yeah, that
is a kids where they had the pictures on the stage on easels, these big pictures as we performed. Yeah,
and everyone's heart's in the right place, and they're trying to do the right thing.
You're right.
Yeah, but you should have seen this doctor fumbling with
the Stooges thing.
Yeah, that's a true story, and it's a great charity, by the way. Speaking of which. That kind of is a decent segue here. Yeah. We're going to be doing our opening day show in Cincinnati, and we did this last year, and I was so pleased with the response. I'm going to buy a bunch of T-shirts. I'm going to pay for them myself, and then we're going to sell them and give all the money to this great charity. It's the one that they make for kids in the hospital.
Superhero costume?
They make little superhero costumes in lieu of the pajamas, whatever
it's called Brave Gowns.
It's the coolest charity. And by the way, feel free to just make a donation. You don't have to buy one of our dumb shirts, but we're going to do that again.
Great.
And it's a terrific organization. And that Cincinnati Hospital, they saved the life of a friend of mine's daughter. So it's it's obviously a great place. But we're thrilled to be doing that. We'll be there for opening day.
We will, yeah.
And we're going to be at
the same location as
Justice.
Last year. Smoke Justice.
So hope to see you there in person. And I think we're going to try to make the shirts available.
The shirts will be available online and on site, and we'll have a donate button if you don't want a shirt.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and we're getting it organized right now. But we hope to see you in Cincinnati, or at least have you listening. And it's a great organization. Yeah, feel free to make a donation. But it's just really a cool thing. Anyway, so we've gone from the awkward. God, I'll never forget that.
That is awkward.
After the three blind. Well. Who wants to buy a week at a condo in Sarasota?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yikes. Okay, so sorry. Coming up, it's going to be Sexy Time with Alli Breen. Right now, let's talk cars. We got our car girl over there. It's Christy Lee, she's determined that we know for sure you've owned more cars than any of us.
You think?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You've owned more good ones.
And you.
More, yeah, probably.
I can remember you were doing a car a year.
I was. Until I found out about that upside down payment thing. It was like, whoa, I got to stop this.
But
that doesn't happen now because the car I own because I don't want to get rid of it. I love it so much. And it's a Hyundai hybrid. And if you have a big family, they have you covered because the Hyundai people have the Palisade. The Palisade hybrid has a 619-mile range. They get probably an estimated 35 miles to the gallon.
So if your kids,
if you're going to
if your kids are in
hockey practice, gymnastics, wherever.
Well, if they're in the Midwest and you're in a hockey league, you're going to need all 619 miles.
That's right.
And then you'd have to stop because you've got to drive from Chicago to Nashville.
But all your equipment will fit in the back. You can fit the kids in the back. I mean, it's a great vehicle.
Hyundai has the motto "No cleats in the seats" for the Palisade hybrid because they have the captain's chairs for the back seat, and then what I like to call the way back. is
the third row seat.
you can get back in there without having to climb over the back seats. So you're not getting mud all over the seat. It's a great design, beautiful interior, terrific mileage also because it's a hybrid. You don't have to plug in the hybrids. They charge as they move. It's a really cool concept. Probably, I think, the future of automobiles.
It's such a smooth driving car. I love it so much.
I've got a buddy that's a car snob.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, most
of your friends are snobs.
Yeah, about something. Yeah. The one thing they're not too discerning about is their friends. But he got his first Hyundai after driving Mercedes forever. Huge fan. HyundaiUSA.com. Visit them. And right now, Hyundai has a very special sales event going on. So it's a good time with a lot of other stuff going on in the international world. You know what I'm talking about. A great time to grab a Hyundai. HyundaiUSA.com. Tell them the Bob and Tom Show sent you. Coming up, Sexy Time with Alli BREEN. I hope we have time to get to our robot vacuum hack.
We'll have time. You need to do history, though.
When we come back.
Up. Yeah.
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom Show Coming March 2nd, it's the new BobandTom.com and the new Bob and Tom app. Both faster, cleaner, and simpler with easier access, more choice, and no hassle. More info now at BobandTom.com/what's new. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
My wife did that recently. I went to Costco for my glasses just because I like hot dogs, so I'm time to get into it. So she texted me again, and she goes, "Hey, while you're at Costco, can you look at washer and dryers?" Which I thought was a funny text because, again, I don't have the power of attorney to purchase a washer and dryer. And so we had to get 2 new ones. And the ones we had, the brand, not a fan of. I don't know who your sponsors are. So with this thing, I'll just say it plays a 5-minute song when it thinks it's done. So, our washer and dryers are very Gen Z, like very Zennial. Here's why. You could throw a sweatshirt and a pair of jeans into the washer. It'll get to the spin cycle and go conk, conk, and then stop and just go, I'm unbalanced right now. I feel unbalanced. I don't think you're giving me the safe space I need to, and then you just yell at it, open the lid, right? And then our dryer is the same thing. And our dryer is like, we sense when clothes are dry. We just sense it. Yeah. We're a Montessori dryer. We believe in clothes first, and we don't like to label all the clothes as dry because some clothes don't dry at the same speed. So we don't want those clothes to feel less than. So we let them just dry at their own speed. So then real quick, then it made me think of growing up. So I was born, right? We were up, and then I went to my parents' house, and there was a washer, a dryer, and a refrigerator already there before I got there. And in my entire life, I don't remember a new one coming in my entire life. They didn't replace. And I think back to the washer and dryers of the 70s and 80s, and follow me on this one. Washer and dryers now are coddled. You listening, you probably have your washer and dryer. There's probably shiplap behind it with subway tile. And then there's a sign that says laundry and suds, 5 cents. Right? Yep. So our washer dryers back then, you'd have to go downstairs, click the light, hope you don't get murdered, right? And they were that lime green, yellow. And there was no unbalanced. I just pictured them being very Detroit teamstery. Right? Those washers like, look, you get your job done, you're unbalanced, you take it home, okay? What are you, a curling iron? That's right. And you could put snowmobile boots in there, a little brother, still, right? And now we go, blah, 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 blah. And then you come downstairs, and it was 10 feet off the wall. Right? And your mom's sitting on it, which is weird. And then our dryer on ours has like 7, there's like this one, click, just be nice to this shirt. Like just don't tumble it hard. This one, tumble for like a minute, then take a 30-second rest, and then a minute, and do 5 of those. Our dryer back then was, I don't even remember, like a timer. There's a button.
Yeah.
And you hit it. And that attitude was, look, okay, you're not down here in 22 minutes. It all burns. It all burns. I'm not a baby, right? You rush down there, you touch it, the steam would come out. You'd reach your finger in there, you'd have Oshkosh branded onto your thumb, and then you pull out your favorite sweatshirt. Oh man, it looks you got it from Wish or something.
Oh God, all true. John Heffron.
Hey.
Absolute facts about contemporary life.
Being a Bears, a British conservation charity, says 2 of its bears broke out of their enclosure and raided a honey store.
Sure.
Hey.
European brown bears, Mish and Lucy, broke free and made their way to the park's food store, where the pair consumed a week's worth of honey.
Oh, yeah, that'd be happier.
The park was evacuated while the bears were returned to their enclosure.
Well, that's nice to know.
And I bet, don't you think they were doing a lot of this?
A ton of smacking.
Of course, an investigation is underway to find out how the animals escaped. Mark Haben, Director of Zoological Operations at
Mark, you had
Wildwood
one job.
Trust.
Come here, Mark. Come here. I can't believe my sister married you.
Said emergency procedures went into effect immediately and the public was not in any danger. But you're right. Those bears had to be so happy.
Yeah. If they broke into your house, they're going to immediately try to find the pantry, right? They smell the food and they're going to shove it all in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, granola bar. Delightful. Oh, I love the honey.
A bear in Tom's world would say, delightful.
Yes.
Of course he would.
Pecan sandies.
Is that how Paddington spoke?
Oh, I love
delightful.
Mm-hmm.
Paddington 2.
I still haven't seen
Paddington 2.
I still haven't seen Paddington 2. And you're saying I should, the greatest movie ever made.
Paddington 2 is
agree
great. What exactly are you doing?
Paddington 2.
He is.
He's doing the exaggerated movie critic.
It's no...
A.K.A. Tom Griswold.
I mean, it's no
Any horror movie.
Nightmare on Elm Street 15.
I make love to the hole in the DVD. Paddington 2.
There are holes in DVDs?
Paddington 2.
Yes, there are holes in DVDs.
There are holes in DVDs.
Really?
Swear it was a real bear.
You must be hung like a
He wears a hat.
needle.
I love him.
He's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Hugh Grant should have won Oscar.
He should have won every Oscar that year.
Part 3 not as good.
I didn't bring it up.
Yes, you did. You always bring it up. Your life is Paddington 2.
It's a great movie. Have you ever seen it?
No, I haven't. And
You're not allowed to watch
I do
it.
know that I would love it.
You're not allowed to watch it.
Why?
Might bring too much joy for the bands themselves. It sounds great if you're there. In any event, right now, go to that iHeartRadio app and tell us why you'd like to win. You might win yourself some tickets. We're going to do it again a couple more times today on Q95, so hang out.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the news desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin's there.
Hey, Josh.
Jeff Oskey, how are you?
I'm doing good.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I am Josh Arnold. And Tom, are you going to teach us a little bit about the past?
We're in a little history lesson, but before we do that, you were trying during the break. We had a delightful pie made for us by Miss Hooker last week, and it was a huckleberry pie. I had never had huckleberries before.
None of us had.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was very good.
I thought it was really great.
Yes, and we've had letter writers, letting us know, really singing the praises of huckleberries, and so now we're kind of on a huckleberry kick, trying different items with huckleberry.
And like most Americans, I associate huckleberry primarily with huckleberry hound, and to a lesser degree with huckleberry Finn, even though I have a daughter named Finn. But I heard during the break, Josh walked in, he goes, hey, I'm trying this huckleberry coffee. What's the story on this?
I set the can over there next to you. It's just a huckleberry infused coffee. Like any other, we've had blueberry and banana bread and different coffees like that. So I thought, ooh, let's try huckleberry. It smells wonderful.
It smells great.
And it has a big purple bear eating breakfast and having a sip of coffee. So this is it right here.
That's it.
Now,
yes.
he asked for cream in his.
He did. So I added a little bit of cream.
I like to support American farmers. Thank you very
I
much.
take mine straight. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not. I appreciate that I was able to try it.
Yeah.
And everything, but boy,
That's the mushroom coffee with the huckleberry. Right?
Oh boy, I can sure taste it. The aftertaste.
Yeah, I hated the taste, and I really hate the aftertaste.
It makes me wonder if it's artificial. It's not.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, there is that.
Did you make a pot of it?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I may go ahead and just throw the whole pot in the street. But
well, I gotta try it.
You want me to get you some?
No, I'll wait till the break.
Would you like to sip from my? You don't mind?
What do you think?
There you go.
And that's just straight because I.
Shanker. No, I'm sorry. I mean,
I take my coffee black.
I'm not a fan. It's very odd.
You don't like it?
Yeah. It has like a liqueur taste.
I taste the huckleberries only
I taste them, but
after you swallow it. It's in your.
It's almost like a licorice
aftertaste.
Licorice aftertaste.
Yeah, I'm not going to blame the huckleberries or any. It's just not for
Some
me.
people might love it.
Yeah, exactly.
It smells great.
Yeah, it does smell. It makes the studio smell nice.
Yeah. It would make a better candle than a coffee. Yeah.
Well, the good news is
what a great slogan that would be. It'd make a better candle than a coffee. Wait a minute. Are you trying to sell this stuff?
we did get the huckleberry jam also, and we're going to have peanut butter and huckleberry jam sandwiches soon.
I'm sure I will love.
Yeah.
We'll love that.
I want to get back to the story you had about taking condom. What was the I don't have the.
Well, I thought we were going to go to history. But
We are, but I want to just.
Taking condoms to a funeral, the Trojan Company did a
1 in 8,
state of
right?
the sex survey. Yeah, 1 in 8 men under 35 admitted
And now
that
these
they
are guys.
took it.
They're not going because their girlfriend is a friend of the decedent or anything like that. They're taking condoms
to a funeral.
Just in case.
Yes. So on the
Now,
off chance.
wouldn't it be awkward walking up to the widow standing next to the body and going, "Hey, are you on the pill?"
Yes, that would be weird. That would be very weird.
Okay, I'm just asking.
But haven't you ever been to a funeral that turns into a party? Like,
Of course.
that's
Big Irish
very
wake,
common.
yeah.
That's
Those are
how
crazy.
Our family goes.
Yeah, but I still never took a condom.
That would be awkward. I mean,
Yes.
Here's a casserole and a condom.
wow. I suppose if you had
it's
time.
those potatoes, that'll get me going.
Yeah, those funeral
Love
potatoes.
those things.
Yeah, I didn't know
They are so good.
And I didn't know they were called funeral potatoes.
Oh, absolutely.
They're not always called that.
In the Midwest, they are. I mean, we've always called them that. I don't know.
Why? If it's not a funeral, why call them that?
We didn't. We called them cheesy
Potatoes?
potatoes.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm being castigated for just. Let's get to our history lesson, shall we?
Please.
Oh, this is good. I didn't see that. 1793, the first cabinet meeting is held at Mount Vernon.
Oh. Did they hide on shaker cabinets?
What kind did they pick?
There's nothing go wrong with shaker.
Yeah, they did it in the kitchen, so ergo a cabinet meeting. If they'd been in the bedroom, it would have been
a dresser meeting?
a chiffonnier. I don't know.
Hey, again,
bureau
politics
meeting?
aside, I'm really not interested in how you feel, but I don't think any congressperson should be allowed to skip the State of the Union.
I agree.
How the rest of us have to go to meetings all the time at work.
Yes.
So do you.
Yes.
I
Agree.
Absolutely agree.
The cabinet meeting, it was held at George Washington's house. I guess they were pissed because Jefferson designed it.
Designed the cabinet?
Yeah, so it was white oak.
I knew he was going to do something.
As opposed the cabinet as opposed to ebony.
I think you may have that backwards.
Yeah.
I understand. I think at least one of the cabinets is
That's awful. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, we were talking about boxing earlier in the big rematch coming up. This is 1964 on the state. Muhammad Ali TKO'd Sonny Liston for his first world heavyweight title. He was still.
Ali,
I was just going to say he would have been Cassius Clay.
Yeah,
That's one of the greatest photographs in the history of sports.
I do remember that picture.
Yeah, but he was
Not
Cassius
from
Clay.
64, but I mean from
This is Pat for me and you. On this date in 1969, the Beatles began recording Abbey Road.
Oh, my favorite album.
Oh, it's very, very good.
What is your favorite Beatles album?
Yeah. And that, of course, the famous question:
What?
Why did the Beatles cross the road? And it was to get an album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to get Paul a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see now.
It is kind of cool to go there, though.
Yeah, we did it.
And this is a weird story and potentially awkward, so be careful how you joke about this. In 2018, this is true.
He knows I can't be
Coming
careful
from the
now.
guy who just did the Jefferson joke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rock solid Jefferson joke. I wrote that. I'm very pleased
But you
with
wrote
myself.
it backwards.
No, I didn't. White oak as opposed to...
I think it's more of a mahogany.
A mahogany chunk.
As opposed to ebony. China banned the letter N in 2018. So I guess it became Chia.
Is it Chia now?
Is it Chia?
Apparently they unbanned it then shortly thereafter.
Why? I don't even want to know why.
I would have thought they would have gone with L.
See, and you asked us to be careful.
He wanted us to be careful so that he could be as dangerous as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, you ban the letter N, then you've got Hog Kong.
Hog Kong. I like Hog Kong.
How about some birthdays? Okay. Oh, George Harrison's birthday today.
Oh, speaking of the Beatles.
Yeah. Famous, of course, as a member of the Traveling Wilburys. He was in another band.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. This guy's still alive. How about this one? Happy birthday to Ric Flair.
When you invoke Ric Flair, you have to.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Woo! Happy birthday. This says he slept with 10,000 women.
Yeah, he came out and was like, man, whether or not he did, but I guarantee. What's that?
I believe it. Yeah,
I kind of do too. Now, I'm not saying it was quality.
Oh, no.
We're talking wrestling groupies here.
Maybe you should have gone with Dick Flair. Happy birthday to friend of the show, Carrot Top, born in 65. Carrot Top is, if you ever get a chance to see him, he is great. I know there are certain comedians. It's a prop comic. He's terrific.
He's funny.
Yeah, you have to be a true snob not to appreciate what he's doing.
Yeah, funny is funny, and he's really funny.
Very funny.
He's an odd gent.
Oh, yeah.
He's got
Very fit.
He's super fit. He's got the tattooed what do you call it?
Eyelids,
Yeah. But
he even is aware of
He's doing it on purpose, yeah.
He's great. 1971, happy birthday, Sean Astin.
Good actor.
He's cool.
He's been in everything.
Yeah.
Stranger Things,
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
He's the most popular of all the Rudies.
Oh.
I think so.
More popular than
Rudy.
More popular than Rudy, I think. That's it, actually. Oh, let's see who else. That's pretty much it. Happy birthday to those involved, and may you have many more.
And have a nice life.
And have a nice life, and don't bother me again. See, it's White
Until
Oak
next
because
year.
all the guys there were. Well, except
Yeah,
for-
but Jefferson,
But Jefferson would want mahogany.
you yourself have a famous parking lot joke or whatever.
No. It's at Monticello.
The bumper
Jefferson has a 12-car garage, and one of the bumper stickers on one of his buggies says, "Ask me about my slave children." That's a rock solid joke.
Okay, yeah.
And a little bit of history. If you you might want to look into that, and you'll wonder why he's on the Stone Rock. Okay, these are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. What's it called? Mount Rushmore. Yeah. Is he on that? No. If I forget,
He's not on.
I can't keep track of these guys. All these old white slave owners look the same to me. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening this morning. Got something to say? Send us an email.
Are you guys going to do a song together, Pat?
We could, yeah. What do you want to do, Greg?
I have a little voices in my head.
Uplifting.
Here we go. Uplifting.
You ready?
Yeah. Hey. All right. I feel love this song.
Let me hear you.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. I'm seeing somebody, you know. The voices in my head told me that I love you. The voices in my head said you love me too. Yes, they do. You know they're always right. So listen tonight to the voices in my head. Yeah. Yeah, the voices in my head said we'll always be together. So I got your name tattooed in flaming red.
on my forehead. They come in crystal clear. But my doctor, he can't hear the voices in my head. All right, here we go, Greg. The voices in my head said to stop my medication. Let's get the stick. The voices in my head said to jump the wall and run. Greg lost his stick.
Stick.
You know they're always right.
Always right.
So I won't put up a fight with the voices in my head. Take it to the bridge. I see you on TV, and the voices are telling me that you want me built and you need me, and your boyfriend should be dead and gone.
Drum solo.
Hold on a second, hold on. Let me get it together. Yep, you got it.
Bring on the thunder.
Come on, little cymbal. Hold on. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. The voices in my head said to break in your apartment. Break it down, boy. And hide under the bed, because your love was just a lie. You two must die. Build her up, come on. Yeah. So tonight I'll stalk, but tomorrow I'm insane, so my lawyer says I'll walk. The voices in my head. The voices in my head. The voices in my head. You look at the drummer, you strum real fast, and they both stop together, right? Yeah, right, look at me. Right, look at me, right? Springsteen, now. Now. Where? Maybe now.
How about now?
That's perfect.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That song takes a dark turn there at the end.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, Chris. Wow, thank you very much. Pat Godwin.
I think it's an object lesson.
Voices in my head. And on the drums, Mr. Greg Hahn. Yes, that was a treat.
Hi, he's Bob. I'm Bob. And he's Tom. And I'm Tom.
To conquer and win, we're gonna be in the Super Bowl. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, Q95 with Luciano Gaspacho
In praise of the Indianapolis Colts.
In a great praise.
Phenomenal.
Here's to a big Super Bowl win this next year.
We hope that you get to sing the national anthem at the Indy 500 next year, Luciano.
Big a star like me, how are they going to refuse?
Bob, a lot of celebrities were in town for the Indianapolis 500, which of course took place yesterday, including a guy from the National Association of Broadcasters who has honored us by stopping by our show this morning. Of course, I'm talking about Mr. Ralph Bonorama.
Hey, guys. I just want to let you know that I really respect what you're doing here. I think it's a shame that more kids can't watch your show. Oh, it's on radio. Well, never mind, man.
You may wonder about the Hoosier Dome, they call it. Now, when the Colts moved here, they were considering changing their names to the Trojans. Then we were going to rename this place the Condome.
This guy walks into a psychiatrist. Yeah. He says, I feel like I'm a dog. Really? Yeah. The psychiatrist says, how long have you felt this way? He says, ever since I was a puppy. All right, it's a Helium Monday, so we should do this properly. Okay. You ready to sing along with it? Mm-hmm. Oh, that feels good. Here we go. Ba-doom, ba-doom, dum, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. It's Helium Monday. That's right. The high point of your week's arrived. Oh, yeah. It's Helium Monday with Bob and Tom. That's us, Bob and Tom.
And by golly,
is it
by God, you can listen to In Minot.
You can.
To KIZZ FM.
Kiz.
Lucky that doesn't start with a J.
Stop it!
That'd be one hell of a radio station.
Stop it. We'll be coming right back.
It's new wax off. Remove old wax and give your car a high gloss shine with wax off. Just jerk off the top and spray a smidgen on your vehicle and apply with vigorous up and down motions.
Dr. Ruth, he kept undressing me with his eyes. Dr. Ruth, can I get pregnant when a man undresses me with his eyes?
Only if he's cockeyed. Continue.
Yeah.
Put a little extra menthol there on your cigarette.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Haji, put that shaving foam down.
Gee, would you like to give your street address? Maybe that'll help some people contact you after seeing this tape.
Dick.
But the type of people that'll be contacting you are medical experimenters, okay?
Dick.
I wonder if they replace his heart with a gallstone, if his body will still work.
This portion of our show is brought to you by Walenda Brothers Coffee. Good to the last drop. New law firm in the news today.
Really?
Yeah, 3 famous attorneys have formed a new law firm.
Oh, really? Who are they?
Gary Hart, Ted Kennedy, and Richard Nixon.
What's it called?
It's called Dickum, Dunkum, and Cheatham.
I wish you wouldn't make fun of Gary Hart anymore.
Why?
The guy, I mean, he was 6 inches away of becoming president. You know what I mean?
Keep it in your pants, Jimmy. Get on your knees and pray. And when you get a Woody, take it home to
Pipes to comfort. They do it all.
Hot water.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. You found us. Why not stick around, hang out with us a little bit? We appreciate it. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
At the news desk, Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Is there. There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
Jeff Oskay's yawning across the way.
That's right.
I know, man. Yep.
Late night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Were you doing homework?
Yep.
Jeff's an old student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're a straight A student. You should be very proud of yourself.
That's right. Dean's List, baby.
Yeah. We have 4.0.
College.
Yeah.
There's Ace Cosby. I'm Josh Arnold. We're all here live in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios, and there's Tom.
Hello. Thank you very much for joining us. Happy to be here.
Did
Coming
you hear
up,
what we just said about Oskay?
he's a straight A student.
Oh, good.
He's gone back to school. Good for you, Jeffrey.
Yeah, it's cool.
Can we call you a geriatric student? The way they call, the way they call women.
Yeah.
You know, 30,
That is really
35
something.
plus or
Yeah,
geriatric.
I feel like it when I'm there.
You
Trust
know,
me.
it's funny. All the, whether you like it or not, all the woke language that's out there, and all the, apparently Jess doesn't like it, but all the,
Sorry.
you would think that these two terms would have been the first to go. Geriatric pregnancy.
Yeah.
Because what, you 34 or
Right.
something?
Yeah, it is.
35.
And
yeah.
morbid obesity.
Yeah.
Which
It's gonna kill you.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, but it's also like,
But it's
for somebody to
Yeah.
be morbidly obese, it's not as fat as you would think.
no.
I had to read that in my chart. I'm not even kidding.
No,
Yes.
And you've never been over 300 pounds.
No.
So it's just, yeah.
It's insane.
300.
298 one time, but
No, this is a bad segue. You're a little porkier in your special. Is that out there yet? Because you said it was, then you said it wasn't.
Well, it was not my fault, but it will be out soon. And I am fat and with white hair. Yeah, I look like a big fat Q-tip. Is that what you want?
No, you've dropped a significant amount of weight. I congratulate you.
Thank you. So have you.
Just stop puking in the bathroom here. When is it coming out?
I don't know.
I thought it was. If I said it
Keep
was.
asking him, and he keeps
First of
telling
all, they're
you.
not back yet receiving emails until the 25th, so I have to,
What is it, Lent?
What? You
Or
can't get
their
emails
post
till the
office?
25th.
No, don't worry about it. They've got their own way to do it. He'll tell you when it comes out.
Uh-oh.
It's the Pat Godwin Dry Bar Special that I thought he said was out.
I did. No, I did say it was
He
out.
was told one
I was
thing
told
and
the
something else
21st.
happened.
Yeah.
Okay, but when it comes out, I'll still be angry. Now, Christy Lee is at the news desk. What's happening?
A man trying to modify his robot vacuum to run with a PS5 controller accidentally uncovered a massive security flaw, gaining access to about 7,000 devices worldwide.
This is pretty funny.
Or whatever the hell.
No, it's a different.
It's a Romeo vacuum.
But there's some part of this is real creepy, and I have questions. But go ahead.
Mr. Samuel Azdufal told The Verge he was experimenting with his DJI Romo vacuum when he realized his custom app could control other vacuums connected to DJI servers.
Romo says what?
He says he was able to steer the devices, view home floor plans, access live camera feeds, microphones, and see approximate locations.
Okay, stop right there. Microphones?
Uh-huh.
In Roombas? Or, I'm sorry, mobile vacuums?
Why? I assume mostly it picks up this sound.
Yeah.
Why would you have a microphone on a vacuum cleaner?
Because everything's mic.
Or can you say, hey, vacuum,
There you
stop?
go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that'd be
Maybe.
Oh, okay. God, that's so weird. So this guy was able to see other people's houses?
Yes.
Ugh.
The company's since restricted some access, though reports say the security issues were only partially resolved.
Oh, you know what I'm saying in the future?
What are you saying?
Roomba porn.
Oh, what?
Yeah, random
You're going to
people.
see a lot of feet.
POV.
Hey, listen, from what Josh has told me about fetishes, that might be very popular.
That might be the number one.
Yeah, point of vacuum.
I don't want to know that Big Vacuum is watching me.
Point of
Now, I can yell, hey, stop vacuuming, and she'll hear me if she takes her headphones off. But
in English?
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jefferson. and now the
Underscoring
Latinos.
the real and the obvious.
At your house?
So yesterday we were talking about the what was it, the snowplow.
Yeah, the Robo Snowplow.
It's the Robo.
Yarbo, it's called.
Yeah, okay, which is
Yeah.
plow. And I have seen the robot lawn thing.
in
I've not-
person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
didn't
them, too.
know that my neighbor had one of these down the road. Now, when next snowfall, I'm going to go down there because I want to see this thing work. I had
Isn't
no
it-
idea.
But didn't we determine that it's like $7,000 or
It's
something?
$5,000, yeah.
So you could hire the kid next door for the next 40 years.
Well, the problem is we don't have a kid next door. There are no kids in our neighborhood that shovel driveways.
They're not allowed.
Well,
Or they're all so
no.
privileged that they
Is that non-fertile valley?
They don't have to be entrepreneurial about anything.
Yeah. I mean, so the lawn things are pretty cool. I'm just wondering, and I don't know the answer to this, are these things programmed with GPS?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you
That's
have
how
to
this
put-
guy was able to activate access their floor plan.
So, how do I ask this question? How do I ask? I was going to say. Is it? Do you have to sort of go out there and take it to where you want it to be and set the parameters, or do you actually have a map?
It sets it itself, right?
The one that I was looking at, the snow plow deal, you had to affix something to your house that would, I guess, guide the robot, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The vacuums will just go around, hit the walls, and then it.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it teaches
Roomba.
itself the perimeter.
Yes.
And then goes, yeah.
So I guess my question is, does the automatic lawnmower thing stop if it sees, I don't know, a dog or an object?
I would think.
That's what we've been told they do.
Yeah.
It won't run over.
Because
I know these aren't as prevalent, but they won't run over a newspaper in your.
When I saw this story, I pulled this other story that I gave you, Christy, about.
Yeah, the dog owner who discovered that not all robot vacuums will spot dog poop. Oh. Chris Fanning, who regularly posts videos of his golden retriever Topher, shared footage of a mishap when his Roomba was cleaning the floor. Topher had an accident. The robot vacuum failed to recognize said mess and instead smeared it across the hardwood floors. Oh. The video does show a guilty-looking Topher and an upside-down Roomba covered in the aftermath. Yeah. Newer models made by iRobot now include camera-based obstacle detection designed to identify and avoid pet waste, though.
That's, by the way, that's the Roomba number 2.
Yeah. They even market it as, quote, pet owner official promise.
Ah.
So, yeah, it won't happen again, hopefully.
Yeah, they've seen the video. The dog looks at the camera and he goes, "The next time I say I want to go to the park, I want to go to the park."
You hear me?
All right. But so anyway, all this stuff I guess could be hacked. You got the refrigerator with the camera in it and all this Wi-Fi stuff. Is
so much
are we
stuff.
going to find out that when you open your refrigerator, there's some guy staring at you?
Oh, God.
Maybe.
Right,
I mean, a lot of that
so,
stuff's hackable, but
I'm not having a
you can also. I just choose not to get a lot of that
Thank
stuff.
you. That's what I do. Don't get one.
Yeah, I don't want my refrigerator to have to be on Wi-Fi.
No.
I don't want to have to adjust the temperature when I'm here. Okay. Well, what else you got, Christy?
A realtor was caught using AI to enhance a property after accidentally posting a listing with a photograph that appeared to show a demonic figure emerging from the bathroom mirror.
Well,
Do we have that picture?
That would hurt sales.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they did. He didn't notice it.
Reddit users proposed that the realtor had used AI to spruce up the property photos.
There you go. There's a photo of the
and missed
bathroom.
the AI hallucination, which one commenter described as a sleep paralysis demon, which goes back to that.
So unsettling looking.
Yes.
It's not your
Yeah.
classic demon. You know what it
No.
looks like? A shirtless wrestler.
Yeah.
And what I mean is like a college wrestler. He's got like a headgear type thing on.
Yeah, but it
and
almost
he's bent over.
There's almost a simian look to it.
Or,
It's
yeah,
awful.
caveman looking.
It's scarier than like if you saw a demonic face.
The unusual.
Because you go, what the hell is that?
The unusual photo was seen in a listing.
If he didn't
for
have the
rental
gold
property.
coat on, I wouldn't know it was a realtor.
I hate it.
To a rental property in Washington, D.C. Yeah, that's
yikes.
That's weird.
Really disturbing to me.
Here at Poltergeist Realty, we sell the most haunted of houses.
And what's
Okay,
the
now-
red stuff in the bathtub?
This is totally local.
Yes. Yeah,
This is a totally local story, and it's true. There is a realty company here called Graves, and I kid you not, I wish I'd had my camera with me. It was pre-cell phone. There was you ever seen one of these developments where they've had to cordon off, 50 square feet because there are a couple of graves there?
Yes.
Yeah, there's this backyard that's cordoned off, and there's 3 or 4 graves there, and there was a sign for Graves Realty to sell the property. Yikes. Would you want to have a grave, 30 feet from your porch?
Honestly, I'd have to know about the rest.
I'd like to know.
Another one?
It's quiet neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why was the guy using AI? That's what I don't
Just to
understand.
make the photos look better. A lot of people are doing that.
That was so-called slop that showed up in that photo.
Yeah.
But is it
AI.
fair to AI the
No.
photographs of
There's no way that's
a
fair.
room you're trying to rent anyway?
No.
That's completely, at the very least, unethical.
Yeah.
If you rent the place, are you responsible for feeding the demon?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Of course you are.
And it feeds off your positive energy.
Okay, it just sucks the life out of you. Coming up on a positive note, we're going to help some folks with their love lives because obviously with the amount of romantic tumult in this studio, we can certainly be of some assistance. I'm talking about sexy time with the lovely Alli BREEN coming to you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Now, we have a request. Christy, do you feel like doing a little something over there?
Something like what?
Well, we have a request for Christy does a thing she does on occasion on stage with Henry Phillips.
Oh, I see what
They
you're
are
saying.
going to be working together.
Oh, I don't know.
We're going to use that
we
as
have
the
to do
tease
the,
to get people to Wiley's on Saturday to
No.
see the big.
Well, I
It'd be the big show.
The big
that'd be nice, but
duet.
there are a lot of people who can't make it to the show.
Didn't we hear a new version of the? Wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Did you guys ever?
Yeah, we did get that.
Oh, cool.
We played that.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we? Can you do the original? Do you know?
That's the more politically correct
Yeah.
version.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever guys tried this on the air here?
Have we? Yeah, I think we have. I don't know. Gosh, Henry, it's been so long since I've seen you, and I just thought that would be great to kind of maybe sit here and talk about some things like the weather. Have you noticed how hot it's gotten? Oh my God, and the humidity.
She's talking
I
again.
have some friends that have
It's
shown
really
up
bugging
at
me.
the
She's
beach
talking
wearing the
again.
most ungodly
It's
outfits.
so embarrassing. I look at my friend.
I don't know what women are thinking.
I think
these
she's
days.
psycho because she's talking and talking and talking, talking and talking and
That's great,
talking.
but at least make sure your surgeon gets your nipples in the right place because I hate it when they skew left. God, what is that all about? You would think.
She's talking again. I need a cigarette. She's talking
And
again.
there's the other
I
girl
wish
who
we
wore the
never
horrible
met. She's
video the
talking
other day.
again.
Oh, God, the scars she
She's
had.
like a TV set. She's
I
talking
didn't
and
know
talking
that
and talking.
liposuction would
I'm
do
gonna
that.
go insane.
That cellulite was something everybody
I'm in
has, so
horrific
why
pain.
would you even do that to yourself? And then
I
to
think
get
she's
those
on
horrible
cocaine.
scars, your stomach looks like a battleground.
Maybe I
now.
need
It's
some
not
because she's
attractive.
talking and
Oh,
talking
my
and
God.
talking, talking and
And
talking.
I'll tell you what, if she
I
wears
don't
that
care
bathing
about
suit
a
one more
word
time, I
you
am
say.
gonna have to,
You
I don't know,
already told that stupid
strap her to
story
her room so
anyway.
she sees a
I'm
mirror.
gonna get a 38 and blow myself away because you're talking.
You look at yourself in the mirror and go, this is as good as I am ever going to look. Oh, my God. And to go out in public like that? What is she thinking? I was at a black tie event
She's
the other
talking
night. Henry,
again.
and the girl had
It's
on
really
this dress.
bugging me. She's talking again.
In a beautiful
It's
tuxedo.
so embarrassing. I look at my friends.
Unbelievably low
I think
cut
she's
dress.
psycho because she's talking and
Believe
talking.
it. Here we are trying to raise money for a charity and her breasts are hanging out.
She's talking again.
Oh my God, she's 55 years old. Come
She's
on,
talking
lady.
again.
Press your age. What are you trying to prove?
She's talking
we all
again.
know that once you start drinking, you're going to hit on your husband's best friend, and that is not
She's
attractive.
talking again.
Yeah,
See what you miss when you're gone for just a couple of months, hon?
Wow.
Christy Lee, along with Henry Phillips. I heard something about nipples the wrong way
have
and
you ever
breasts hanging
seen
out.
that?
Skewing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Sometimes they put them back, they're not exactly
Okay, thank you.
lined up.
Yeah, it kind of looked like Marty Feldman nipples.
Is that what they call it in the textbooks?
I
for the
think so.
plastic surgeon?
Dear Allie, I was at my boyfriend's house and I saw a tampon in the bathroom trash.
Oh.
I don't know of any other girls going to his house, and we talk all the time. And so it seems worth bringing up, but will I sound crazy? It was kind of buried, so it's not like it was fully visible. Maybe I should just keep my head watching. Maybe I should just keep my head in the game and watch him closely.
Or not dig through his trash.
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch.
Was it like a wrapper?
I like that she made it sound like she wasn't digging, though. It just wasn't totally visible.
She didn't unwrap it, did she? Like, let's see what's actually in
After
here.
I emptied the trash and turned it upside down and sifted it through a colander, I found a tampon.
Well,
No,
here's
I
the
get
thing.
you
There-
get what she's saying.
He could have had a bloody nose.
Yeah.
That's a thing that Ace uses. He uses tampons to.
On my nightstand are two tampons.
Yeah, see? So there you go.
Or tie tampons. No, that's
Maybe he's a vampire and he was making tea.
Yeah, the bloody nose
Thought
thing
about
she
that?
would know about if
Yeah,
she's
that's
been with him
true.
and that was a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
No, you have every right to ask him.
You have,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Ask if his mom has hit menopause yet.
Don't ask him if his mom has hit menopause yet.
You gotta beat around the bush as
I
much as you
don't.
can.
I'm still struggling with this. She found the tampon.
Does he have a cleaning lady? She should have taken out the trash, I guess, if she
Yeah.
was his cleaning lady. That's
good point.
Yeah.
I would never leave evidence. I would
Does-
wrap everything really well in a toilet paper and then throw it away. You know what I
Does
mean?
he have a menstruating vagina? Do we know that?
Yeah, is he fluid? Maybe.
Do we know that he doesn't have a menstruating vagina?
Maybe his pronouns are her and she. Or,
Does he have old photos around?
That's my half
One
sister.
way- that is kind of one way to tell if he is doing something wrong or not, though, because if she says it and he comes back, "Are you crazy? You're going through my trash?"
Yep.
That probably means he's doing something wrong. Yeah, as opposed to just answering the question.
Right.
Like, that flip to crazy is always a good indication.
I'm not. At least she was honest about going through the trash. You dirty liar. Jeez.
Could have been a door dasher. Hey, here's your meal. By the way, can I throw my pawn in your trash?
Oh man.
I think we have time for another one.
Sure.
Did you just call it a pawn?
Yeah. We got pads and pawns.
You know, pads, pawns, crammers. You know.
Oh my God.
Coming March 2nd, it's the new BobandTom.com and the new Bob and Tom app. Both faster, cleaner, and simpler with easier access, more choice, and no hassle. More info now at BobandTom.com/what's new. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the news desk.
Yes, I am.
Pat Godwin's at the music area.
Hello.
Jess Hooker's next to him.
Hello.
And there's Jeff Oskett.
Yes.
Ace Cosby across the way.
Hello.
I'm Josh Arnold. And Tom, we are joined by one of our favorite people with one of our absolute favorite segments and subjects, doing it.
It's Alli Breen. Our question was going to be, where is Alli? It's either going to be New York, Boston, Florida, Phoenix, Reno.
Georgia. No, look at you.
Looks like you're back home in New York City.
Yeah, I wish I was in Florida. It's so cold and snowy.
How many inches of snow did you get there?
Where I am, maybe a little over a foot, but it seems like I've seen people posting that they're like buried in snow. So some parts of the city seem to have gotten more.
Yeah, Central Park had like 20 inches.
It's insane. Yeah.
Wow.
I've changed it to Tavern on the White. Is that cute?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, I like
Yes. Hello. Someone call Reader's Digest quick. That was very good, Josh. Alli Breen is a very fine stand-up comedian. She's also our authority in the world of illicit sex. And, oh, sorry. We have letters. You can reach Alli, by the way, ALLIBREEN. I spell it out for you because you can find her on your favorite social media platform. And let's get to our first letter. What's happening?
Dear Allie, my husband has been going to the gym and got new clothes for work and overall been in a way better mood.
Uh-oh.
I know. At his Christmas work party, I met a new secretary who works there who's very young and cute. I've never heard him mention her before, but I have a feeling this might be the reason he has more pep in his step. Should I be worried there's something going on, and how do I even investigate this?
Yes, you should be.
Yeah.
But do you think think that it's possible, like, if she knew, like, hey, my husband enjoys this young girl and she makes him feel good and they're just chatting back and forth, that's completely safe and fine?
No.
Okay.
Jess, that is possible.
Okay.
I don't think it's.
But this
I like
is just
that.
a poor random pretty girl.
That he's trying to attract.
It's possible when both people in a relationship are confident, and,
Yeah.
and this lady doesn't seem like she has that.
Yeah, but I would be like, oh, you're going to listen to my husband's jokes that I've heard for the last 25 years? Please, enjoy. Yeah, go ahead. Take care of my light work.
I don't think he hasn't given you any reason.
Maybe the guy's getting in shape because his doctor told him you're going to die if you don't drop 50 pounds. And
just assume it's because some pretty girl you met at a Christmas party.
Well, that's the other thing. Is this a company with 1,000 people or a company with 4?
10 people, 4.
Like, that makes a big deal. Like, he may never even see the secretary if he works out in a plant.
And there's a chance a supervisor went up to him and, hey, man, we need you to dress better. Yeah. Yeah, who
Yeah, he would
knows?
say that if that were the case. He'd go home and be like, I just got.
Yeah, but she hasn't even asked him.
Supervisor.
yeah, should she
So how does she
say
know about the secretary?
Met her at a Christmas party.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
they were banging in the in the coat room. Yeah.
Banging at a wedding.
Yeah, maybe she should ask him some questions.
Case that nothing's going on, but he would take her up on it if something was going on.
Maybe he's
You know what I
trying
mean?
to attract her.
Yeah.
Let him have the fantasy.
The female brain.
Man.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Your brain went right to this guy's cheating on his wife.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. The female brain.
Have you never been cheated on?
No.
Well, then that's why your brain doesn't go there.
But even if you have been cheated on, you don't just assume that's going to happen to you every time. At least a healthy person wouldn't, you weirdo.
Now I'm trying to lose weight and dress better, and I'm not trying to cheat on my lady. If it happens, then cool. But
Thank you.
That's not the ultimate goal. You're not looking for it.
Well, let's move on. Obviously, this one is a 0. Alli Breen, what have you got?
Dear Allie, I have been dating a guy online who I met and I really like. We do a lot of dinners and movies and cuddling at home, and he's very affectionate and attentive. I just realized, though, we almost never go out, and when I do, it's just he and I, or we'll go out with my friends. I haven't met any of his friends or family. He's never even attempted to integrate me into his world. Do you think he's ashamed of me, or should I push to meet them?
Maybe he's ashamed of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Maybe he doesn't want you to think less of him because his,
Yeah.
I'd like to know if he is going, hey, honey, I'm going to go have dinner with my family. Hey, I'm going out with my friends. If he's not doing that on his own, it's just because that's the life he lives. Sort of isolated.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Visitors' night at the penitentiary is Thursday. You want to go get some beans and franks?
My whole family is in here.
I see. I don't think there's any danger here. Do you?
No, in fact, you should be grateful he's not trying to.
No kidding.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Careful what you wish for.
He clearly likes you. He likes you. So
now maybe he doesn't want you to meet his wife.
Have you considered that?
I didn't want to jump there because I didn't want you to. I was thinking it.
What's that called?
That's called cheating.
No. The
Adultery.
there's a TV show with it. What's that called?
Polygamy?
No.
I don't know.
Catfishing.
Oh. No. That's not catfishing.
Catfishing is when you're like a guy pretending to be a girl trying to land a professional athlete.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing is catfishing.
Or
That's
you
weird.
never meet them because they're always online.
That's the one. Okay.
And you ask for money constantly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's catfishing.
Oh,
photo.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on. We have another letter from Alli Breen. What does it say?
Dear Allie, Dear Allie, my boyfriend fights constantly with his family. They're Italian. I'm Irish. Does that mean if we get married, he's going to constantly fight with me?
Yeah, and since you're Irish, you're going to fight him back. It'll be perfect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the liquor cabinet will be full. Got that going.
Wine and whiskey for
Pat,
days.
Pat, you want to take this?
It'll be half empty.
Now, Pat, you've had several entanglements in your life.
Yeah.
Have they been? You are, of course, full-blooded Irish.
Yeah, this is the Irish slogan. Where's the fight and what's it about?
Have you ever been with any Italian ladies?
Have I ever
Yes.
been with it? Yes.
Are they feisty?
Look at me.
How did it go?
Well, where do you want to start? It goes pretty good.
Oh, really? Okay, there we go.
Italian women are adorable. Yeah, very sexy.
I come from a big Italian family, and I think that that's the way we show love. Like, we're not going to be soft or kind, but like engaging in arguments is how we communicate. Not everybody, but most of us.
I dated a Greek guy that was like that. The whole family, I always thought that they hated me. They'd always yell. And he's like, that's how we talk.
I think when I date anyone of any any culture, they are all angry and fight with me.
You know what?
Whether it's
It
Italians,
might be you. Have you thought about it?
I love it. I had an aunt who was Irish and an uncle who was Italian, and we would go over there for cabbage and meatballs, and it was just so good. And always had a great time.
And she could never sit down. So funny. Our guest is Alli BREEN. Alli BREEN is a stand-up comedian based in New York City, who is typically in either Boston, Florida, or Arizona. And it's ALLIBREEN. I spell it out because you can look for her with your love troubles if you go to your favorite social media platform. What else have we got, Alli?
My wife, dear Allie, my wife wears yoga pants all the time and will get some serious camel toe.
Yeah.
We ran into friends the other day at lunch, and now all my friends are calling her moose knuckles. Oh no. How do I tell her to stop wearing these? When we're in public, guys stare at it like it's a car wreck. I hadn't really thought about it until my friends mentioned it, and I don't know if she'll get insulted if I tell her. What would you do?
Buy a bigger size?
Yeah, didn't we have a story, though, about some kind of underwear you can wear with...
Yeah, that people want to have
that
it.
makes sense. Yeah.
Well, no, this was an underwear that accentuated. It was like a fake camel toe, so it would even be more...
But now there's new underwear that's like a really thin silicone, like cup almost for women that just smooths out the area, like Barbie-ish. You know?
Oh, so you look like Rudolph Nureyev on that big cod piece thing.
Why don't you just buy yoga pants that fit? It's a fit
Shut up.
thing.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry. What am I doing? I'm on the wrong side of this argument. Yeah, we love yoga pants.
You like camel toe though?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm curious about your friends.
Yeah,
sir.
get better friends.
Yeah, who would you ever say that about, like Jeff's wife? If she
No way.
No.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah. Whose friends would say that about their a friend's wife? That's bizarre.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Also, they've got it wrong. Moose knuckle is for guys.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless she's really bulky down there.
I mean, if she's
The yoga pant fits.
Protruding pedunda.
yeah, she's got a.
Just buy her some nicer. Buy her loose pants.
That's
buy her,
what I was
board-
thinking.
Buy her some longer shirts.
Yeah, but you raised a really good... Yeah, why are his friends... And why would they even say it to him? I'm behind his back. I could see doing it.
Are these the friends that like share naked pictures of wives and girlfriends with each other? I think that's a weird group.
That is a weird group. I mean,
Yeah.
all of the guys in here right now, we're all really close and we're all funny with each other. But that doesn't happen.
Never.
Like,
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would never say.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's a crazy.
So the solution to this one is withdraw from your life, get all
just
new
find new
friends,
friends, yeah.
and buy her a bike cup.
Do women know they have camel toe?
Yes.
No, not always.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
It's
they do.
uncomfortable, Tom.
I
You
see-
know it.
The reason I asked is I assumed it would be uncomfortable.
It is uncomfortable. Yeah.
I saw a woman at Kroger that
Doesn't mean she doesn't know.
was like a dinosaur
Some
camel
women
toe.
enjoy
Yeah,
showing that.
my aunt knows.
Yeah.
My grandmother knows.
All right, let's move on. Alli BREEN is our guest. What have we got?
I was going to say, too, it depends on the level. If you just have a little bit, you might not know. But if it's like a full situation, there's no way you don't understand it. Okay, dear Allie, I went to happy hour with my girlfriend, and when I went to the bathroom, another guy sent her a drink from across the bar. She accepted it, and we got into a huge fight as I told her she shouldn't have. She said that would have been rude. Who's right here?
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, all I can do is I can tell you what I would have done if I were the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you got a free drink.
Yeah.
But that's it. There's no, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, there's a chance I would have gone over and not in a crappy way. She's going, hey, I appreciate it, and I don't blame you for sending her a drink, man. But she is with me, and yeah.
And unless you have $400 cash, you can't touch her.
Right, exactly. So now, if you want an indecent proposal, this thing, we can do it.
Yeah.
I had that happen with my ex-wife before, and I just took the drink. I was like, thanks, and I drank it.
That's good move.
Oh, okay.
Good move.
That's a
Very
baller
good
move.
move.
See, that's a little aggressive to me.
That way, I was hoping it was roofing. Knock myself out on that date.
Let's get another letter from Alli Breen. What do you got, Alli?
Dear Allie, my wife got flowers at work for Valentine's Day, from whom she said the card said a secret admirer. She didn't volunteer this information and said she had no idea who sent them. I found out from her coworker and asked her specifically about it. Don't you think it's weird she didn't tell me?
It's just that's one of those super awkward situations where nothing wrong was done, but all of a sudden you're put in this position of, wait a minute.
Who's
no,
her coworker that told her husband?
Yeah, that told her. Good point.
That's the crappy thing. Yeah.
Yeah, she was in the previous group of friends 2 letters ago.
Man, people cannot mind their own business.
But she could have done it without realizing. She could have been like, oh, that's so funny that your wife has a secret admirer at work, without knowing that it wasn't told to him.
Or the coworker knows something.
Yeah, that would almost make me think.
Yeah, like, hey, dude, you might want to look into this.
Still, though.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do you insert yourself?
No.
And the woman may be totally innocent.
If your significant other got flowers from a secret admirer, came home and said, hey, look, I got these flowers from a secret admirer. I don't know who the heck it is.
I would say, are they from you? That'd be my first thing.
Sure, but I mean, would you be mad at your partner?
No.
I would not, but I would not have brought the flowers home. I would have left them at work.
Now, wait a minute. I want to go back to Christy's scenario.
What?
So she brings the flowers home, and she says, I bet these are from you. And if they weren't, would you say, that's right?
Yeah, take credit.
No, I don't.
No?
No way.
No, that would be the kiss of death because you know that's going to come back to
Yeah.
to
I
haunt
had
you.
somebody steal my flower valor once.
No way.
Yeah, I
Oh,
sent
my God.
my friend Nikki had a new TV show, and she was this was her first kind of big project. I sent her flowers. Her agent is also named Josh. She called him and said, hey, thanks for the flowers. And he was like, oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, boo.
Is he still her agent?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you tell her?
She eventually said, yes, I eventually, and I don't normally do this, but normally I would have heard something, and I just wanted to make sure everything went okay.
She eventually recognized the
I went, hey, did you get the flowers?
the photographs of your male member.
Yes, yeah. She recognized my thumbprint on the front.
We have time for one more letter, Alli Breen.
Before we go, I know a girl who, when her relationship was on the rocks, she sent herself flowers to get the boyfriend jealous to see. So there's a chance maybe the wife's stirring something up.
Yeah, maybe.
I kind of like that move.
I do like when women send themselves flowers just because.
Just because.
Not
I've done
trying to
that,
start anything. They just,
Not to create drama. Get out. Okay, a quick letter. What do we got?
Dear Allie, my husband takes one guy's trip per year, and it's a golf trip to Thailand. All my friends say I'm crazy for letting him go, and that he's obviously cheating. What do you think?
He's not obviously cheating, but there is a chance.
I mean,
golf course
yeah.
right
Phoenix?
here.
No, see, Christy.
Golf courses in Thailand.
Yeah, Christy has nailed this. Yeah, you never see back in the day, Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus and their trip to Thailand.
They might be playing one round of golf in Thailand.
I doubt
the
it.
other 4 days.
They're guessing whether it's a boy or girl.
The other 17 holes have nothing to do with golf.
That's right.
Yeah, when you play golf in Thailand, you always have to ask the person you're with, are you hitting from the ladies' tees or the...
Yeah. Well, thank you, Allie. Are you working? I guess, is the city going to be reopened by this weekend?
Yeah, things are starting to open back up. I'm down at the Comedy Village this weekend, and then next weekend I will be in Reno.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's right.
Great.
Silver Legacy? Where are you going to
It's
be?
like the Reno Tahoe Comedy Club.
Oh, cool. That's great.
Yeah, exactly. And then I am doing a casino on the Sunday, but it's not that one. It's like 40 minutes outside of Reno. So next time I talk to you guys, I'll have details.
Okay, good. Well, thanks, Allie. And once again, it's ALLIBREEN. Look her up on your favorite social media platform, or Allie B. in the world of sexy time.
OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans. Okay. Thank you very much, Allie. I want to tell you about Simply Safe. Once again, Chick McGee's the one that turned us on to this. He installed it himself one weekend. He's actually moved it twice since then when he moved. Simply Safe is a home security system voted #1. 5 years in a row, Simply Safe has been named #1 for satisfaction in the world of home security systems or even at work. We have Simply Safe here at the Bob and Tom Studios. Simply Safe has something new they're doing called Active Guard Outdoor Protection. The way this works is they have AI-powered cameras that are watching what's going on at your place, and they will activate spotlights. They can even talk to a would-be intruder and call the cops. By the way, Simply Safe famous for no long-term contracts. Simply Safe famous for no cancellation fee. Some of these monitoring plans start at just about $1 a day. A 60-day satisfaction guarantee or your money back. And Simply Safe is doing something very special today. 50% off a new Simply Safe system if you access Simply Safe by going to simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe. We're coming right back with more. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning.
Ready and action.
Hey, we should wake up every morning with Bob and Tom.
That sounds good to me.
No problem here. Sorry, that'd be my phone.
The hell was that?
Ready and action.
Hey, we should wake up every morning with Bob and Tom.
Well, that sounds good to me.
No problem here.
How's it going?
Morning.
Hey, hold on there, kid. I'm Bob.
And I'm Tom.
From the Bob and Tom Show.
We thought we'd barge in. God.
There's a new one. Hey, kid, hold on there. I'm Bob.
And I'm Tom.
From the Bob and Tom Show.
We do a morning radio show here in town.
Here's the deal. We thought we'd break into your house.
Consarn it. Shoot. Darn it.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, great. Fish again.
You know, we can vote you off this commercial.
You know, Chick wanted Richard Hatch.
What if we paid you to say you liked us?
Okay. Come way down.
And now the news. Oh.
You do sports.
And now the sports.
That would be you, Chick.
Sports terms that sound dirty, but they're not.
Oh, really?
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Coming in first place.
Good.
Palming the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Taking it to the hole.
Yeah.
Just don't get your holes mixed up.
Right. Ooh.
Just don't get your holes messed up.
Flip the cord over. Flip the cord over.
I don't want it in my...
I don't know if that's what they're looking for here.
Don't Christ.
How many times have I heard that?
Take two.
A London homeowner who discovered 3 men trying to rob his house had no difficulty in describing one of the suspects. He had no legs.
Ooh, usually in crime, it's the... Usually in crime, it's the police that are stumped, not the criminals.
I know you guys probably aren't interested, but guess what I did this weekend?
I don't know.
I don't know. Did you impeach Bush?
No.
Buzz the honey hole.
No.
Flick the minnow? Did you flick the minnow? Flicking the old minnow?
Flicking the minnow?
Or did you impeach Clinton?
Bailing out the gravy boat? Is that what you were doing?
Finger the fountain.
Sounds like a wonderful time, but no, I didn't do any of those things. Sorry.
What a boring weekend.
Yeah,
Move on.
yes.
Bounce the bearded clam.
Did you attend the clam twiddling jamboree?
That's it. That's what I
Get
did.
to that or not.
I double dribbled.
Tom did.
I just took his only line. It's okay. I like to think of Bob as the funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Prop. Yeah.
It's part of the drinking act. I like to think of Bob as the funny one, and I'm more the philosophical one.
Ah, really? By the way, you left your headlights on. Socrates.
What's new?
Can you do the other
That's
line?
it?
That's it.
That was the joke?
What was
That's
the other
it?
This one right here. I think of Bob as the funny one. I'm more of the philosophical one.
Really?
Will you shut up and drink your hemlock, please?
I told you to be too hip for you. Hemlock,
Hemlock.
Socrates.
What is this?
Poison.
Punchlines that start with H? What, hemlock, headlights? What's next?
Hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoid?
Race fans, it's May, and you're out at the track. You're hot and thirsty. If you don't get some relief quick, just like those Indy cars, your body's gonna overheat. That's why you need the cool, refreshing blast of body fuel. It's like an overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. Just one drink, and you'll be refueled and ready for anything your busy lifestyle demands. Excuse me, sir. You look hot and thirsty.
Boy, I sure am. I got my 2 kids with me, and I forgot the cooler in the car. God, it's got to be 100 degrees out here. I could sure go for a cold drink of water.
Water? You don't want water. You want something that'll replenish all the fluids you've lost. You need the overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. You need body fuel.
Body fuel? I never heard of it.
That's because it's new. Here, try it, sweet.
Jesus! This tastes like motor oil.
Well, there is some motor oil in there. There's some transmission fluid, gasoline, and even a little engine coolant.
Engine coolant? Hey, I can't see.
Well, of course you can't see. That's the power of body fuel on your system, making it just like brand new. What do you think of body fuel?
Are you trying to kill me? Hey, what's that fizzing noise?
That's a little battery amp. Sure, it'll keep your body running smooth and efficient. How do you like the sporty racing look of the package?
I can't see it. I can't see anything.
Well, it's very sporty. Don't worry, preliminary testing shows that the blindness is only a temporary side effect. Anyway, how about that refreshing, cool, clear taste?
Come here. I'm going to sue you bastards. Come here. Where are you? I can't see anything.
Body fuel. When you're so thirsty you could die, try one of Body Fuel's 3 delicious flavors: original lemon lime, iced tea, or diesel.
I can't feel my tongue. My gums are bleeding. My gums are bleeding.
Body Fuel from the people who brought you Thirspiration Plus. It's the health drink for those on the run. Go out and pick up some Body Fuel today at a supermarket or auto parts store near you.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Tickets are hanging out at Q95.com. I'll tell you about that in a few minutes.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. We're live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, having a great day. Hope you are too. There's Christy Lee.
Hey, Josh.
Pat Godwin's there.
Hello.
Jess Hooker across the way.
Hi.
As is Jeff Oskey. There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I am Josh Arnold, and there's Tom Griswold.
Get a lot of letters here at the Bob and Tom Show. I'm wondering if we're going to get a letter tomorrow from some guy going, listen, I went to Thailand just to play golf, I swear.
Yeah, please.
Once again, Alli BREEN had a letter from some woman who said her husband went to Thailand.
Wasn't it like an annual
thing to play golf? Yeah, that's the Gary Glitter Open. Have you been to Thailand, Pat?
No.
What do you do if it is 6 friends? They go to Thailand, and there is golfing, but 3 or 4 of those friends then go do crappy extracurricular stuff, cheat on their wives or whatever.
Yeah.
But you don't.
You're guilty by association. That kind of thing.
I mean,
no, because I feel like I wouldn't be mad, but I don't know. I need to know what the golf situation is in Thailand.
Some friends of mine just got back from there, and they were couple. They had a great time. They were
sure.
apparently
there's more than just seediness.
Yeah. Oh, God, yes.
And they went to Vietnam, and they said it was amazing.
Yeah.
So it's possible, but a bunch of guys going over there. I have, visions of
one night
debauchery.
Yeah.
It's
What's the movie? What's the movie with the monkey or whatever it is?
Hangover 2.
Hangover 2. Yeah. Well, I'm not even sure I saw that. Did they explore the potential gender issues with the local hookers?
Maybe. I know I saw it in the theater. I don't remember.
What do they call them there?
Ladyboys.
Ladyboys? Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of do. Yeah. I don't know if there's like a Thai word for it.
Isn't that a Canadian band? Oh, that's Loverboy. Sorry. I'm actually excited. This is totally off the. Who's on the? Is April Wine opening for Triumph on that tour?
Yes.
Are they coming to the United States?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Like 4 to 5 dates.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I want to go. I'm a huge.
A lot of rib fests out there.
Huge. Oh, Triumph is great, and they're augmenting the band. I want to see that tour.
My aunt dated one of the gentlemen from Triumph for a few years.
Come on. What?
Yeah.
Which one?
I love it.
Which aunt or which guy?
Which guy?
The Canadian one.
They're all Canadian.
I know.
Okay.
I don't know the guy's name.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Nobody does.
I'm sorry.
What
Let's
was
go.
April Wine's hit?
Just between you and me.
Oh, yeah.
The
That's
biggest one.
Yeah.
Roller.
good.
I like the rock.
Just between.
Yeah, but I Triumph is doing a limited reunion tour with Rick Emmett. The whole.
I met the guy. It wasn't Rick.
Was it Mr. Levine, the bass player?
Maybe.
A lot of hair.
Whoever it is,
Gil?
just got done
The drummers.
working with who's the meat lady, the meat coat.
Oh, Lady Gaga?
Yeah, he had just gotten done producing some stuff for her. Like
nice.
he works with a lot of big names.
Cool. That's just one of the many great tours going on this summer. I don't know if they're doing a lot of dates in the States, but I want to go see them somewhere.
Speaking of music, the University of Wisconsin at Madison will rename Music Hall to the Herb Cole Hall in 2029 after a $30 million contribution from the late Senator Herb Cole's foundation, the largest donation in the university history.
Where's this?
Herb Cole. This is at the Madison, University of Wisconsin, Madison.
Oh, okay.
And 30% off tuition if you pay in Kohl's cash.
Oh.
Of course, co-founder of the Kohl's department stores, yes.
And I understand you can return packages to Amazon when you go to concerts.
Oh,
How
nice.
about that? You don't even need a box or
No, you
It's
don't.
amazing.
Just need your QR code. I'm
That
doing
is
it today.
so convenient.
That really is convenient.
It's very convenient.
That's actually a nice, what a great donation, my God.
$30 million.
Yeah, that gets your name on the building.
Sure.
Yeah, that's going to be some good, nice, comfortable seats.
Yes. Scientists have discovered the secret behind a horse's neigh. The whinny is an unusual combination of both high and low pitched sounds, like a cross between a grunt and a squeal that comes out at the same time.
Why are they studying
that? What are they
caring
trying to
about
figure
this?
out here?
The low frequency is made by vocal fold vibration, just like human singing. But this latest study solves the mystery for the high frequency sound of a horse's whinny. Researchers found that the high frequency component is generated by a whistle that's created in the horse's larynx. In contrast, humans whistle with their mouths.
Oh,
This suggests that horses have unique vocal adaptations, which allow them to produce a richer, more complex spectrum of calls compared to other mammals.
I deserve an Academy Award for acting like I was.
I was going to say, yeah,
No,
why?
kidding.
Isn't this in the category who wanted to study this?
I
Well,
think
why'd
I
you give me
have.
the story?
I think I have one of these here.
Yeah, that's your horse whinny.
There's a horse whinny.
That's your classic whinny.
And
there.
the other horses recognize that as being one of their fellow horses.
Right?
Give us your best whinny there, Christy.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I don't.
That was creepy.
That's good, though.
You gave it a shot.
Well, you give us your best one.
Yeah, let's hear yours.
Hang on a second.
Oh, goodness.
Ready?
Yeah. All right.
That was a witch from Macbeth.
Whose was creepier?
His by far. By far.
I didn't have enough warning. I have to prep.
Sounded like Bette Midler, Hocus Pocus.
I would. Be
Why
more
are they
high-pitched.
studying this? Is there something we're missing?
I don't know, Tom. You gave me the
Well, there
story.
was
I have
this
no
story. They
idea.
said they finally solved the mystery between or why that the whistle.
This is, Bobby McFerrin can do all these sounds.
Conway,
Okay.
can you do a horse whinny?
No, not at all.
Please try. We're all
I'm not even going to try.
Jess, will you try?
Hold.
No, that's
Okay, you got this.
no, that's a dog. That is not.
Finally, Ace, you've got to give us your best.
I'm working.
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
That was better. That was better.
Mine's got some Scooby in it.
Did Mr. Ed ever do a traditional horse whinny, or was he strictly a?
That's
You're
a good
the
question.
expert. We don't know.
I can't remember.
He did.
Oh, he did
Yeah.
occasionally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or is he mostly a speaker of English? How great would that be to walk home and your dog walks up and goes, "Hey, listen, I've been meaning to tell you something." What? Okay. If he only would talk to you, what a great concept. Thanks so much for joining us. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.